It's like sudden.
Like, whoa.
Very abrupt.
It still needs some tweaking. I might have to sit down and film my damn video.
It's like when you're coming up to a stop sign, but you're coming up too fast. You go,
Yep.
And you got that.
It is the same thing. I haven't gotten down the push this button or push this button first because you always get me going, hit the go live button.
I know. I love it though. I love it. Hello, Kelly.
Morning, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. So LeAnne is supposed to be joining us, but she's going to be a little late because she got a little confused with time zones because the poor girl lives in Seattle.
Hello,
Hello. And I wanted to tell her she needed a Nikki, but Jenn needs to tell her she needs a Nikki.
Everyone needs a Nikki. It's not. That's not even a question. Everyone
To keep a schedule, you know.
in their life.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hey, Dee Dee.
How is everybody this Sunday? Steph, I think it was so funny that you accidentally called all of us at 4:00 in the morning and everybody had their phone elsewhere.
I keep my phone downstairs on the charger because I don't want.
Well, mine's next to me because it's my alarm clock. So but I have it set so do not disturb is on until like right before my alarm is set to go off.
Oh, see, we use Alexa as our alarm clock.
Yeah, pretending to be awake. I love it. I love it.
I changed the name of my Alexa, so when people say it, I don't have to worry about it.
Yes, I did too. Mine's changed too. Yeah.
Hello, Christine.
Because we have them all over the place. But that's funny. We have a small Instagram group and it inevitably happens once a week. One of us will accidentally call the whole group.
They'll pull a Helen. We call it
pulling a Helen. Did you try to answer, Helen?
Were you up?
Helen, you should not be.
Helen never sleeps. Helen never sleeps. I don't.
Although you know what, it might have been. Was it 4:00 Steph's time? If it was 4:00 Steph's time, it would have been a little earlier here. It wouldn't have been as bad.
Oh. 4:00 Steph's time would be 7
our time.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean. That's a normal time to be up.
I was still asleep though.
Not a normal. I'm sorry. It's not a normal time. I'm going to correct that right now. It is not a normal time to be up. Just saying.
For some people, I'm not those people.
For some people, I know some people. Hey, Annie, I know some people are early birds. I'm a night owl.
No,
I am.
On the weekends, I lay there in bed and think about what I need to do. It's like, okay, so how late can I stay in bed to accomplish what I need to accomplish?
Yeah. I mean, I wake up so early during the week. The weekends, I won't sleep till 9:00, 9:30. That's my time. That's how I catch up.
Hey, Barb, how are ya? No, it's 8:30, and I even think that is an ungodly hour.
9? You said 9 is an ungodly hour? You said 9 is an ungodly hour?
8:30.
I said 8. I even feel like 8 is a bit of an ungodly hour.
It's hard.
Like 9 makes me happy. Like I like 9:00 wake ups. I like that. I can't. My stomach doesn't let me sleep till 9:00. I wish it did.
No.
You know, it's waking me up. But
hey, Beth.
how you doing? We just heard that Angela got a little farm tour. That was sweet. There's this really cute picture. I have to figure out a way to show you all of my little grandbaby, my little girl there, LeAnne, petting a baby goat for the first time on her own, petting the goat at like 5 months old. Just, the flappy.
Yeah, it's very
slap. But she was very gentle about it. So I actually have to show you guys the pictures. I think you guys would think it's hysterical because her mama has a thing for baby goats.
I wanted to be in bed till 11.
I'm so jealous, Cindy. She stayed in bed till 11.
Oh. You know what? There are days that happens and my stomach stays quiet. It lets me sleep in and I relish those days. My sister used to call it floundering. So that's what I call it now. Like flounder like a fish. So you just kind of roll over. You're not asleep. You're not awake. You're just comfortable. You're like, I'm not getting up. It's cold out there. I'm warm here.
Well, that's the thing. If you have your phone beside you, you can do things. Like,
yes.
Well, just like last night, I couldn't move, but I ordered my groceries for today, and I didn't have to leave my bed. It was
It's amazing. And now whenever I see things like that, all I can think of is Wall-E. When Americans became really fat and everything and were sitting in the little chairs and just rode them around. And that's why they needed little Wall-Es. That's all I can think of now.
I take a Wall-E. If Wall-E would clean my carpets, I would take him right now.
That's called a Roomba. You can name him
It's a Roomba. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid of what my cats would do to a Roomba.
They
ride it.
They
ride it.
Apparently,
you get great video content of them.
We've seen that.
Mitzi would think the Roomba was a predator and she would hide. Malcolm would think it was, his nemesis and attack it. That's exactly.
And my dog would just do nothing. My dog barks at everything. You put a water bottle on the floor because she's still a baby. She isn't, new things. Everything is something that needs to be barked at. Until she figures out what it is.
Oh, Helen, we love you.
Yes. Aw. And we're so happy that everyone's just coming and hanging out on a Sunday, having a slow day. I know baseball season has started. So yay for all your baseball fans. Or if your hubby is taking over the TV and you're like, yeah, I got my phone, so I'm sitting here on Sunday Funday.
That's fine.
That's fine. Come hang out.
That's true.
We get some jokes. We got some fun times. We got some nice people coming. We got one more person coming a little bit later on when she's done with doing
Beth, put the scissors down.
Beth,
don't run with scissors. And well, you know what? I don't know what's worse, running with scissors or throwing scissors. I'm looking at you, Helen. I'm looking at you.
I can totally see. Oh, you know what I said yesterday? And I
depends on what you're throwing the scissors at.
I think Helen was still there, but yesterday I was telling Beth and Mark about Helen's, because Friday she had a little baby chick, and she put pasties and stuff on it. I'm like, no holiday is safe now with Helen and a glue gun because everything's going to be turned into a stripper.
Helen, I want a Witches Club strip joint. Now I think that would be like witches at a bar or hanging out or, drink up witches, I'm just putting that out there I know you were doing April Ween or whatever everyone's calling it now.
I've got
April-ween, what's that?
I've got a sign that says, I just came for the booze, and it's got ghosts all over it. BOOS.
Yep. Mine says drink up witches. That's what mine says when it comes out. Hey Sue, how are you? April Ween. I think Kat and Gina did April Ween last year, so it's the 6th month before Halloween. So Helen was talking about maybe doing something like that. I'm feeling pressure on you.
Oh, hello, Carrie Ann.
And April Ween.
I haven't used it yet. I have to decide when is a good time to go live.
That would be hysterical. You know what? Somebody John works with, her name is Irene. She has one too. She brings it in and she does hot dog days like once a month.
We can, maybe we should do that on the weird sale. I'll
cook
it, show you it works, and then I'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
And don't forget to throw in a few weenuses.
You should have had those at your in your little sale thing yesterday. You should have had hot dogs.
I didn't have electricity though, so that would have been difficult.
Jen, what have I been warned about? Oh hell, I missed something.
She's promised Helen that she's gonna make you craft.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Good luck with that.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I haven't tried those vegan hot dogs yet.
Oh,
hot dogs was never one of my things.
QT has like the best. It's a gas station, but they have the best hot dogs. Beth is right.
Mm-hmm. Really?
And I can't believe it. I found out yesterday I was right by Beth. Arkansas.
Mallory.
So
look at Mallory's name change. I love it.
Oh, Mallory.
Love it, Mallory. You might have a little competition.
Mallory, we have a date for Tuesday. We're gonna go have coffee together.
Oh, that's awesome. I know we live like very close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like miles. We only live like miles apart.
Yeah, when I found that out, I was like, oh my God, do these two know each other? Because they need to know each other because I think they're very similar and I think they might have some fun together. That's cool. Nobody lives by me. Nobody lives by me. I live in the boondocks. Yes, Alan. That's what we're gonna do.
We're close as the bird flies, 2-ish hours. See? I'm mad about that. I could have met Beth in person.
See? And Jeff. Don't forget Jeff.
I know. He's so cute.
He's adorable.
They are cute. That's what I like. They are cute.
Yes, very much so. All right, guys, what do you say? You're here for interested in a sale? We'll go over the rules and everything. But before we get going, because I don't want to forget, Helen New England Thrifter asked us to relay some information. Yes, you will, Helen. I'm so excited. To relay some information this Wednesday on her channel at 11 a.m. The Golden Girls is going to be the Pay It Forward sale. So what they do on the Pay It Forward sale is you just pay for shipping, and then they ask that you do something nice for somebody to pay it forward, whether that be open the door for somebody, whether that be help an old lady cross the street. Don't do that, because I don't know if y'all have seen the Ukrainian lady who came out and cursed out the Russian army. She's my new idol. My new, and laughing, the three little old ladies with their little babushkas sitting there laughing as they're telling the story of all the names they called Putin. I would love to get her on the show. Can we get her on the show?
Hey, I'll book it.
Oh my Lord! But
we'll have close. We're gonna have Sue Spezio. That's close.
Yes, we are having Sue Spezio come in next month. She's going to come hang out with us on a Tuesday. But show up for Helen's Pay It Forward sale. You just pay for shipping, and then they just ask that you do something nice for somebody. And it's Helen's favorite show. It's her big give back. It's her heart. And I'm going to tell you this honestly, it is hard to get stuff. It is hard to get stuff on that show. You better have
it on your phone. You better refresh.
Yep. It is a hot sale. That is for sure. Yeah. So that's the thing that we wanted to talk about, and then we'll do upcoming stuff first, I guess, and then we can do it again. So I have tomorrow. I have a glass sale. We're going to be learning about bottles. Hey, Erin.
Check your Instagram, Erin.
Yeah, check your Instagram. 1 p.m. tomorrow on Claudia's channel. We're going to be learning about bottles, and I've got a couple of cool ones. I will say that. And then Tuesday, Jen and I will be doing a sale.
The kitchen
sale, and it's a theme sales this week.
I like that. I do like that. But you know what? I meant to tell you, but it's not like we haven't talked much since I got back. But whenever we were in Arkansas, because of you and Claudia's show about the Mexican glass, I found a piece, and I knew what it was. I was like, oh, yay! So I mean, I learned so much.
And we're learning too. It's not like we know this stuff. Like, we're sitting there doing research. I happened to come across the bottle book, so it's really neat. It's a neat show. It's an hour long, So Jen, what do you have coming up this week? So we'll just go through this stuff. I know you're busy this week, huh?
I've got a sale Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. So if you're around at 5:30 p.m. Central, come to our channel. It's too much to try to go.
She's going to have lots of sales all week long. Go hang out on Jen's channel at 5:30 while the rest of us on the East Coast are eating dinner. Just sit down and have Jen's face on the TV.
Right. It's easier to tell you what day I don't have a sale this week. That's what it is. It's easy. That's easier.
Friday?
No Friday.
And no Saturday sale? Or are you doing Saturday this week?
No. I'm off.
Saturday. That is our goal. Angela, what you got coming up this week?
So Monday, I'm on Jenny's channel.
Hi, Angela.
So tomorrow, I will be right over there on Jenny's channel. And then Saturday morning at 10:30 Eastern on my channel this week is Saturday Morning Special with Peg the Thrifty Hippie.
Yay!
Y'all are fun to watch. I like putting you on, guys, whenever I'm starting to do my laundry and all the adulting stuff.
That's what I'm doing right now on your guys' Sunday sale. I
had to pause my laundry. Yep, laundry.
It's very loud. So
it's very loud.
Because I have to use those dryer balls instead of any kind of dryer sheet or anything. So so that's all. That's just the most pressing. But every Saturday, Peg and I will be switching back and forth. But this coming Saturday will be on my channel. So if you don't follow me at VOA Quest 1910, please do. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. It's very
We need to get her to 100, and I am this close to 400. I'm just saying. I keep bouncing so close to 400 people.
Well, and today at 4, actually, I'm premiering a video. It's an auction haul where I explain the creepy Santa Clauses. Jen.
They're creepy. Love them.
Oh, the Rushton ones?
No, they're like a Santa Claus, well, there's 2 Santas and a Mrs. Claus.
There's 2 of each, but they were behind me. I did the haul video for the stuff I found in my kitchen, so they were sitting behind me.
One of them winked at me. It winked. I swear it winked. I swear it did.
I just popped Angela's link in the chat, guys. If you're not subbed to her, please do. She finds some really awesome, amazing, wild stuff. She's an amazing crafter as well. Her miniatures are to die for. And just to be, I know you hate it when people say this, but your creativity is on another level. I'm just saying that when you come up with like.
You missed the big word, which is clever.
That's why I left that one off.
I almost, like, early in my crafting career, I was like, how can I incorporate clever into my name? Because that's what everybody says. But
it's like the best description of, like, who else would think to put little mini cactuses in a bottle cap and hang it from a little macrame so you can hang it in your car window? Only Angela.
And it's cute. It's so cute.
They are. They're awesome. Amazing. Oh, yay. Thank you, Sue.
Hi, Sue. In case I missed you.
I mean, Sue and I, we've been in chats together for a long time. But
So we'll do the rules. This is the yucky part of the show where we do the rules. So we're going to try to keep this really quick. The 5-minute rule here is on. You have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. So if you're not, please subscribe if you're interested in buying or chatting and you want to do that. And we do that on my channel and Jen's channel because it keeps the bots out and it keeps the trolls out and it just keeps it keeps the community safe on our channels.
Cindy, I have plans for a drop sale after April because I have a huge makers market at the end of April that I'm preparing for. So I'll be doing a drop sale on my crafty channel after that.
And you'll notice I turned most of you, if not all of you, blue. That means I know you, you know me, you've bought from me, you've hung out in the chats. See it, I'm missing a few people right now, and that's what I am doing. And the other benefit, the other benefit of that is, since you're all just about mods, if somebody else in the chat has a channel, you can just go click on those little 3 dots, and it'll open up another tab, and you can go subscribe to them. So that opens up a lot of cross promotion for people too, as well. And that way, nobody's above anybody else. It's just, I'm going to give you all a trophy. You're all blue. You're all my little wenches. We do ask that you're not a mod. Oh, you know why? Because you changed your name.
It's my real identity is a mod.
Yeah, your real identity is a mod, but your fake identity, your secret one is a mod.
Well,
now
that's funny because when I first made my separate Instagram for my crafty, it was my super secret crafty alias that had my real name on it. So
yes.
I was doing a sale preview video last night for our sale tomorrow together, and I was like, and her name is Angela H. Oh wait, no, it's VOA dot numbers. I was like, I promise I know her.
VOA quits 1910.
But I was so tired whenever I was making that video. I was like, I just couldn't even think. I was like, it's Angela. Y'all know Angela.
Angela,
you know me. I'm real. Yeah, the first time I changed my name and I went in.
You look like a bot.
Yeah. Well, some people have botted me, and so then I added my name back at the end of it. When it was in Misty's sale, she's like, "Stop hiding her bids. She's a real person."
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And that's a big reason why we have that on here. So you can only if you're subscribed can you hang out, and it's becoming a bit of a growing thing. It protects the channel.
Yeah,
it's pretty much
the bots have been pretty slim recently everywhere.
Yeah,
but
I think it's because they're doing something else,
just war.
Yeah, like that.
But the trolls have picked back up though, because in Trisha's sale last night, the trolls were.
Oh, hey
Larry. Hey Larry. Oh,
Well, see, I thought she
And
had
that's
that
another
set up on
thing.
her channel too, though. She has that. Trisha has that set up
Yep.
on her channel.
Yeah.
Wow. So they got.
Yeah.
They waited.
They waited.
They waited.
Wow.
They waited.
But see, trolls are different than bots. Trolls have
Yeah.
time. Nothing but time.
True. That's true. You're right.
Yeah. So the other rules are very simple. Please email each of these sellers with your information, each one of us. So if you buy something from each one of us, you have to email each one of us, because my new rule is I'm not hunting down people anymore. It takes too much time and stuff gets transposed. But if we get the information directly from you, because I'm not going to lie, there's people we have multiple addresses for. There's people whose emails have changed, and sometimes people have, like, they're not real simple emails, like at gmail.com. They have like weird letters and numbers and everything else, and that can get overwhelming. So we like to copy and paste so that there's no mess up, so that we don't, get dyslexic or play the telephone game and have weird stuff happen. So please do that. We all use PayPal. We all use Pirate Ship. Very simple. If you see something today that you really, really want and you're not sure you're going to be able to get it, scream offer up and we'll switch it over to an offer up. No worries. We won't let you outbid yourself, and we don't do just in case. Those are pretty much the plain old rules. My personal rules are I invoice every Wednesday because I have sales Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I invoice every Wednesday. Usually I have them in your inboxes by 3 o'clock. Please make sure you check. And then I ship. That's good. That was good, Claudia. And then I ship every, I've done that a lot.
I've done that to my cats.
And then I ship every Monday now, and I ship once a week because it makes things nice and simple. That gives you more than enough time. That gives you Thursday, Friday, Saturday to pay. If you're not paid by Sunday evening, which is after the show, you won't go out. And if I have to hold on to your stuff, I'm going to pull it, and you're not going to get your stuff. If you don't send me your info and you don't pay, you don't get your stuff. That's just the way it works. Nice and simple and easy. So those are my basic bitty rules. Jen, what I ship from New York for all of you who don't know? Yep. You're up next, Jen.
All right. I ship from Texas. I think everybody in the chat knows that, as you're all familiar. You've all purchased from me before. I do like to point out that my email does end in a .net. Just in case you are new here and this is your first time to purchase, just take note that it does end in .net. I had a sale. I had 2 sales yesterday. I had a drop sale, and then I also had a sale with Beth and Mark. And then the sale today. So I will be invoicing this evening for those 3 sales that happened on Saturday and Sunday. So just an FYI that I will be invoicing tonight. I think that's it. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal just like everybody else.
And shipping is separate.
Shipping is separate.
I never say that. I feel like people should know that. Maybe we should say it. I don't know.
Occasionally there's new people.
Yeah.
True. I can't think of anything different that I do different than what you guys do. So
I ship from West Virginia. Again, PayPal, Pirate Ship, all those things. I will be starting to invoice after my sale tomorrow with Jenn. So I have to package and ship in the evenings. So I will do that, as soon as. So first of all, I need your information. I'm still waiting on one person from Wednesday. So if I see them, I'll yell at them. But if you buy something, just email me, name, address, PayPal email, all that stuff. And I will get it out as soon as I can, as safely and cheaply as I can.
Yep.
And everybody's information is in the description box below. I'm pretty sure I did that. I should probably check now that I said it, but I'm pretty sure I did that. Our emails are up here. And then at the end of the sale, if you're watching this on the rewind and there's something that you saw that didn't sell and you would like it, I ask that you email the seller. Don't just put it in the comments, because let's say you want something that Angela has. Angela might not come back and see the comments. I mean, I have to Hawkeye the comments. It's easier if you just email the seller directly that, hey, is that thing still available? I'd love that.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It was something Maria had said last night when I was watching her and Aaron. I was like, oh, dang, that actually makes a lot of sense. I should point that out, because everyone was just like, oh, yeah, just let us know and leave a comment. No, don't leave a comment. It's probably not a great idea.
Nikki, you should leave a comment.
You should leave a comment.
For the algorithm, just so you know, especially if you get, you really like the stuff we do, etc. A comment is always nice.
What she said.
Well, Steph, I'm excited for you to get your boxes.
I love when I get people's boxes. I have to say, I have not gotten a crap box from anybody yet. Everything comes and it's so well nice, and I've bought from so many different resellers that it's awesome. So, okay, let's get started. I'm gonna go first because Jen hates going first, so Jen's gonna go last, and Angela's gonna be the cream in our Oreo today.
I love that. The cream in our Oreo.
The cream in our Oreo today. And just
Oreo.
I really wish that I had videotaped it when Jen and I came on behind backstage. I scared the bejesus out of her. I thought she saw me because she was staring at it. She had another window open and was watching something else. And I went, hello. She jumped about 20 feet.
I did.
I couldn't breathe for the first 10 minutes talking to her. It was so funny. And yes, Kelly, it is always like Christmas. That's exactly what I feel like.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I store it up for days that I need like a pick me up, and then I'll do a big unboxing.
Oh, it doesn't even last that long. I'm like, there's a box on the front step. Somebody go grab it.
Oh, it kills me because I've still been waiting the 24-hour thing. Remember, like during the winter, because it's winter where you guys are. Y'all are getting snow and stuff. It's 80 degrees here, but I still let everything sit.
Yeah, I do let my stuff sit. I've
been letting it sit, and so I had a box from.
Oh, Beth. I wish I had recorded it, Christine. It was priceless.
I was legit. I was
all she kept saying is, "This is how I'm gonna die."
I was like, "This is it. This is how I'm definitely gonna go. I'm gonna get scared because it took like 10 minutes for my heart to stop racing."
Do y'all remember Sanford and Son? You ever watch this? I'm coming. I'm coming. That's what she looked like. I'm coming, Effie. I'm coming.
That's so true.
Oh, it was very funny. I said I'm going first. I don't have my stuff, so I'm stalling. It was very funny, and I really wish I had gotten it. The great moment of Jen live. What can I say? Oh, actually, both of us. We're ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
We're ridiculous because you just never know what the devil is going to happen. Okay, I have everything in front of me now.
Somebody's going to pull out a fake beard. We're going to. You just never know.
Somebody's going to crash their bike in front of Jen's window, and she's going to, render verbal first aid.
Like, get up, get out the street.
Nikki's going to fall off her chair.
Nikki's going to drop something. Although you haven't done that in a minute.
I now you've jinxed me. Oh my goodness, this is a bangle.
Well, no.
That probably wasn't a good idea.
No, I thought that. I was like, that's the craziest.
Like, what are we
but you can. I can fit my wrist all the way. I'm not going to do it because with my luck, I'm not going to get my arm out. Oh my God, I'm still laughing.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll shut up. Okay. Show your stuff. Show it.
We're having a sale. This is serious work here. Okay, we're going to try this again. So I'm for sale first. Jen's gone. Jen's gone. I'm gone. I can't. I have up for sale first. Tears of laughter. Tears of joy, everyone. Tears of joy. That will go into my little flower ring. So this is ceramic. It has a little tiny goldfish sitting on top, which is awesome. But there's going to be more. So I guess you would put little tiny flowers or little flowers that would go around here. I thought it was really neat. I thought it'd be a really great piece for all of us when we get outside for spring. Some of us more than others because, I know. If I put it all the way through, that's what I'm afraid is going to happen. I'm going to have to go grab my lotion and slather it on to get it off. I've actually bruised myself putting on and off bangles. It's not fun. But you can wear it as a bangle. Don't wear it as a bangle because my arm does fit through it. So that's the first piece. The second piece I have that goes along with it is this little tiny ceramic bird. He's really pretty. And it's hand painted and it does hang. It does have its little ribbon. It's not marked.
Eyes?
No, he does have glittery eyes almost. But no, they're not glass. It's all painted, which I thought was lovely. The whole little piece is just hand painted. So it's a nice little harbinger of spring if it ever decides to visit the East Coast. That would be nice. Because it's 37 degrees and it was snow flurrying. And we got some weird thing called, I don't know, grapple. I'm not even sure what the heck it is. It was some weird mix of snow, rain, ice, sleet, hail. They look like styrofoam pellets. That's all I can say.
We had all of those in 5 hours yesterday.
Yes. That's exactly what happens. Yay to the East Coast. So you get both of these lovely little bird harbingers of spring. So the little bird lot is going to be $12, number 92. $12, number 92. And we're going to be doing 3 apiece in case you haven't joined us before, because Nikki likes to end on even numbers.
Me too.
Just, I don't know, makes sense. Oh, I see Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret. Okay.
Oh, those are popular.
Yep.
Next up, I have. Now, this is a piece of carnival glass, but it is a newer piece of carnival glass from the 60s or 70s when they kind of came back into vogue and everyone wanted the original. So very vintage, just not an antique piece of carnival glass. Now, when I picked this up, I was like, oh, that'd be a really cool, like, drink goblet, right? Like for wine. I did not realize they usually come with the lid. This one doesn't feel like it would have a lid.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that
honestly. The lids on those like have the lip that goes down inside.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell.
Yeah. So I thought it was just a goblet when I picked it up. It's very easy to get, but I still think it would make a cool goblet. I'm not going to lie.
That's a sizable glass of wine.
It's a very nice size glass of wine. G&T's. Why not?
Yeah.
It's not very tall, I will say that. And it's a crackly finish in the marigold. It's 5 inches by 3.5. So 3.5 in diameter and then 5 inches tall. It's just fun. It's just a fun little glass. And there's just so many different little things you can do with it. So if you're interested in the carnival glass, and this is, I believe it's Indiana.
Oh.
I believe it's Indiana. It is $8, number 89. $8, number 89. For my fancy. I might actually have to try thinking of it.
I like the look of the marigold. I think it's so pretty.
I like the newer marigold. I think is really cool because it's so iridescent and it's spring and summer. Yeah. Better than the other stuff that they did the repops on that have I don't like the other stuff. I like the marigolds. That's me though. Everyone's different.
It's funny that you should say that. You should see what's coming up.
Ooh.
Angel always has great stuff. My next piece is a little collie planter. Let's see.
Nice.
Keep it go down a well. Keep it go down a well. My dad does it. Keep it go down a well. It is marked on the bottom. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what? When you think you have everything, now I don't know where my magnum of fire went. Because it does have its sticker. How's that? It does have its sticker. I forgot what it says, but it is made in Japan. It is an older piece. It is a really nice matte, not completely matte, maybe more of a satin finish because it has a little bit of a sheen to it, just not a lot. In really good condition. It is a planter, and I do think he would look adorable with a little succulent in there. So he's not very big. He's about that big. And he just has a very sweet little face. So if I got any dog lovers out there, and collies are not, actually, he might even be a corgi now that I really look at the short little legs.
Tail's long though,
you know, but he's cute. Usually you don't see these. You see terriers. You'll see what's that other one you see all the time? Scotty dogs. But collies are not one that you see a lot of. So if you're interested in the collie planter, it'll be $14, number 83. $14, number 83.
Cute.
And Timmy won't fall down a well because he'll be around. So those are my 2. I'm going to switch over to Angela.
Hello, everybody. So my first item is my smallest item. It's a piece of English pewter. It's a clown.
Clown alert!
Clown
Alert. So he's playing an instrument. I can't quite tell what it's supposed to be. But I had to buy him because he's got this cat crawling up his leg. The cat's like, stop singing already. So, and yeah, he's just a cute little, if you have a tiny thing shelf, which I used to, but I outgrew it. So I'm working on creating a new one. But if you need a tiny little clown,
Sorry, Valerie. That's good. I like that.
He's $8, number 2. $8, number 2 for the musical clown with the kitty cat.
Mallory, I'm gonna borrow that saying. I love that.
I only picked. I'm not a huge clown fan, but I picked him up because he wasn't like, terrifying.
I gotta turn on my fan. It's getting too hot.
And it had a cat. So this next item.
Ooh, StreamYard is laggy so bad. Hello, Laura. Ooh.
This is a mid-century long neck cat.
That is fantastic, Angela.
Yeah. So now this does have some paint wear to it, but I kind of like it. It gives it some texture to it because it is completely smooth. This is going to be a straight price, but again, if there's more interest, just yell at me. I just look at his face. It's like,
oh, he looks like a devil cat. That's what I like about him.
You know, he does have his sticker. So this is a Brenz ceramic, Pittsburgh, PA, but made in Japan. So,
Oh, cool.
So it's an atomic long neck kitty, red. It's got this darker red in his haunches there and along his back. But again, it's got that crackly thing happening in the glaze.
But that makes him cool.
Jeweled color, and jeweled eyes. Plus no, that's not yours, but he does have whiskers. They're a little haywire. But if you're interested in a long neck kitty, he is number 15 for $20. Number 15 for $20.
I've never seen anything as weirdly fantastic as this. In cat form.
And if nobody wants him today, you know where he's going to go. He's going to hang out for our funky sale. But,
oh, yes. Which we're still working on a funky sale.
Yeah.
Awesome and weird. Wicked weird.
Wicked weird.
Wicked weird. He is one cool cat. Now all I can think of is Top Cat.
Cool.
Oh, remember that cartoon? He used to wear the top
All right. So this will be an offer.
Okay.
Starting at $20. It is one of the newer, so it's mid-century carnival glass from Jeanette in PA. It is a picture with a peacock on it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Now, based on my research, this would have been a set with glasses.
Hi, Trisha.
But it's in great shape. It does have straw marks on the inside, and it did not go through a dishwasher. So it does have the peacock on both sides. It's got the ice slip there for it, and the carnival is in great shape. There is maybe one tiny little scratch in it right there. But the rest of it is in awesome condition. So now I personally would mix up a sangria in this.
Oh, yes.
Possibly a white sangria for springtime with peaches and apples.
Yes. We said it at the same time. That was amazing. I love peaches and sangria.
I do too. I love a peach in a cocktail. So I don't see.
This is fabulous.
It's got some weight to it. So, but the handle is sturdy. It's easy to hold. It feels good. But here we go. I will put her to the side. Him, technically. I will put him to the side. And then, peach wine slushy.
You know when you have an issue with making mixed drinks, when you make a smoothie in the morning and you go, oh, this would make a great margarita. And it's 9:00 in the morning.
All the time. I'm like, is it a mimosa morning or not? I don't know.
Yes. Oh, I love having my mimosas out of a fancy pitcher.
And that was 3 for me.
Oh, okay. You're up next, Jen.
All righty. So my first item, I am starting out with some mushrooms.
Weenuses. Weenus alert.
Look at this awesomeness. It's
oh my God.
I love it. And
did you put a black light on those? I
did not. Do I want to? Let me try it.
I don't know. Jen, that is like all of that looks poison.
It's dusty. None of the mushrooms glow.
Okay. Because sometimes that plasticky stuff will go crazy.
Oh yeah,
especially if it's red.
Is it in a giant ladle?
It's in a giant like cast iron ladle.
That's cool.
So,
oh my goodness!
I mean, I only bought this because of the mushrooms. The ladle, if you guys want it, absolutely, I will ship it. But I see you guys crafting with this for sure.
Are they picks?
Yeah, they can come out because there is a foam piece in here that I need to reposition. But there's a foam piece, so all of these are separate. They can all
okay.
They can all come out. But this is an offer up starting at $15 for the whole piece.
Oh, let's do one.
And it looks like you could take that handle off the ladles, so for a little easier shipping.
And there went the mushrooms. You can take that
mushrooms down. Yeah.
And see, like here's the ladle. It has the little floral foam stuff in it. But this is like the foam.
Yeah,
and then these, they're like there's 3 of them to each pick.
What are they made out of? Are they like rubbery?
Yeah, they're rubbery.
Because they look flexible. When you were moving them, I could see the.
Oh yeah, I mean
the mushrooms were a little floppy. You know, I'm gonna make all sorts of floppy. Has anybody seen the bent carrot commercial? I'm just saying, throw a bent carrot in there, and you got a bent carrot commercial right along with it.
That is true. It also has some of the plastic grapes as part of it, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's hard to count because there's 3 per pick, so I think there's 6 picks altogether.
6
so that's
picks,
18. Yeah. It's 18. So look at me with the math. Oh, on a Sunday. But this is how I bought it. So I'm going to give whoever purchases it, I'll give them a opportunity that if they want the metal piece, awesome. I will include that. If they don't, that just let me know.
I have to say the ladle would be an awesome bird feeder outside too.
Yeah,
it would.
It would be great.
It would be a fantastic bird feeder.
Yeah, because it does have. Let me turn it around. It's a.
And because you said it's metal.
This is a large piece, so it does have a place where you can hang it.
All right.
Well, so let me measure the whole ladle situation. It may not be a ladle, but it looks like a ladle to me.
I think it's a ladle. That's a big butt ladle too.
It's long. So
it's so
26 inches. 26 inches is the ladle.
That's what he said. Come on, we got mushrooms up there. You know that was coming.
It's 26 by probably a little 8.5, I guess. It's kind of hard because it curves at the bottom. But again, the ladle wasn't really the selling point. It wasn't the selling point for me. It was this, and it does have this little foam where all the picks are in there. So I just need to
put this in there too.
Oh yeah. My God.
It's cool.
I actually think it's fantastic. I get a real good chuckle out of that. And it's something nobody else is going to have.
Right. And
just the mixture. Like the ladle is like one kind of decor and the mushrooms are an completely different other. So
right. Oh, hey, Mad. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. But I don't know. Okay, I see. So Steph is at
17. Yeah.
So I'm going to put it back in the bag. This is how I have been keeping it since I bought it, just so nothing else falls out.
Well, if that foam is old, it's probably starting to go.
Yeah, it's not the thickest. I mean, it's thick, but it's not. It's lopsided because you could tell that it was taped down in there with the floral tape.
Mm-hmm.
And so that floral tape is not the best on there. But we can go ahead and start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Take the ladle off. You could. Yep. 2 things. It's a twofer.
Mm-hmm.
Like Laura said.
Okay. There we are.
So I see Steph. And Steph, just let me know if you want the ladle as well, because the mushrooms themselves aren't heavy. It's the ladle that's weighty.
I'm telling you, that ladle, you could have so much fun having like a whimsical garden with that and having that somewhere in your garden too. Oh,
I think it's it would be cool to put succulents in.
yeah.
I thought that would be kind of neat on like a back porch or what have you, but just the mushrooms really. So I think Steph just wants the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Well, her and Mad were talking as to what pieces
I
of
missed
it.
it.
Yeah.
I missed
Mad asked Steph, "Do you want the whole thing? What is it that you're looking at?" So they're having a.
Oh, they both
dang,
wanted the
me too,
mushrooms.
yeah.
But well, y'all let me know. I'll figure it out. Alrighty. So my next item is going to be all for all the decoupage folks out there. So I have a set of 33 ply napkins, and they look like this. So you're going to get 10 of each style. So I have one that is a bee.
Bzzz.
Sorry, I had to turn on my fan. I was getting hot up here and now it's blowing everything. This one has like florals and lemons on it. And again, these are 3 ply. And then this one is like botanical. Really cool. So if you are interested, I have, again, you're going to get 30 of these, and it's going to be $10 for all 30. And I have 3 packs of these available. So the first 3 people to type in the little letter L will get some decoupage napkins. Again, you're going to get 30 of them in all, 3 different designs. So you can craft for days with those. But that is my second item. Oh, I think Helen probably has a lot of napkins. I feel like she's decoupaging a lot lately.
See, I would just use them to wipe stuff up with. I know I could decoupage with them. I know I could do it. I just don't think I have the patience to peel them apart.
I know.
I don't have the time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So my next item, I had a flower brooch static sale yesterday. I had 9 brooches, 8 sold. This is the only one left. So I'm bringing it to this sale. And it's a really pretty gold. And I like how the leaves have like a brownish color in them, just to give them a little bit more design and dimension to it. Here is the back. So it does have the Y. So this is what, 50s?
Probably right in there.
Yeah,
Is it pokey?
Is it?
Did you get poked?
No. Thank goodness. But it does have a little bit of movement in the flower. I just thought it was really pretty. And again, this was the only one left. So if you are, let me measure it. Duh, Jennifer. This is almost 3 inches. So 3 inches from the top to the bottom of the stem. If you are interested in this one, it is going to be $10, letter G. $10, letter G, and this can be yours. And those are my 3.
Okay, doka. Hello. Okay. Hello. Next up, I have this cobalt blue vase. It is spectacular. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Lag. I see Steph first.
Oh. Who do you? Oh, I see
Steph first. Yeah.
All right. There must be a lag. I'm sorry if I went too.
No, there is. StreamYard lately has been super laggy. Like the stuff is popping up on YouTube before it's popping up on StreamYard. So there is a weird thing going on with StreamYard. Just an FYI for all you other resellers out there. Something weird going on. So this is a blue cobalt vase, and the color of this blue, it never shows up as good on camera as we want it to, is stunning. It is a really lovely, lovely piece of blue. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry, Karen. It does have its original sticker. I cannot and I sat and tried and tried and tried. I think I made out 2 letters, an E. I think I made out an E. It might even be an A, and I don't know. It's really, I cannot make out the sticker. It is a red and silver sticker, which is never showing up on my camera. It's a red and silver sticker right there. I did look. Hey, Warren. up red and silver stickers, trying to research the piece. And the only thing I found was a lot of Italian glass came with red and silver stickers. So I'm not saying it's Italian glass. I'm just saying it could be Italian glass. The bottom of this is super highly polished as well, which I absolutely love. And it also has remnants, and I leave all these old stickers on there of its original department store sticker. And the price sticker, yeah. And I can't even make out what that says. That's how old these are. You might be able to. I had my magnifying glass, my loop, everything else, but I couldn't make it out. But there are no condition issues with this at all. This is 6 inches tall. It is about 5 inches wide. It would make a beautiful. All I can see in this is yellow daffodils. That's kind of what I want to sit in this yellow daffodil.
Blue and the yellow.
Mine hasn't popped up, but if you're interested in my cobalt blue vase, and I just, like I said, I love the colors. Hi, Mary.
Mary.
It'll be $20, number 87. $20, number 87 for the vintage cobalt blue vase. And like I said, it's definitely vintage. I just cannot tell from what era it came from. Number 87 to Beth. You got it, Beth.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, dang it, Nikki.
That showed up on YouTube way faster.
Bye. I'm sorry, Beth. I forgot you had to make the class. Okay, my next set is a lot of ephemera for my crafters out there. And this is a 20-plus piece lot of ephemera. So I have a 1944 July photo play. And the reason why I'm not selling this separately is somebody had a little fun with Frank Sinatra in here. There was a whole big article on Frank Sinatra. There's him with his wife, and I'm assuming that's little Nancy. Somebody had fun already cutting out a bunch of pages. They probably got cut out in the 40s. I'm not going to lie. And they were probably all over some teenage girl's wall at the time. That is a very young Frank. That was when he was a crooner before he lost his voice and got his acting career and got his voice back. But here's Lon Turner. So there's lots of really great ads and articles in here. And of course, we've got the guy coming home from war. And of course, he's got his Chesterfields. Ding dong, I'm back from World War II. Lots of cool stuff in the photo play. So that's part of the set lot. And I'll show you a few other pieces. We've got I found a label, so I stuck it in there. We got a lotion of calamine. People, since why not? You need that. Some old little Post-it notes from Dodge trucks. There's an old map in here as well. It's actually the whole Eastern United States. It's an ESO map. It's in fantastic condition. It came from Schmidt Station. It's from the 60s. A couple of Jenn's going there soon. We got some Nebraska. I've been to Grand Island. I'm going to say it is not grand, nor is it an island. Just going to tell everybody that.
And it's advertising.
And it looks huge, right, on the map when you're driving through, and it's not big at all. Just FYI for everybody. I've got a lot of old early 1900s, late 1800s clippings from books that are in here. There's photos and articles. Like, look, there's the Kaiser on the back. Yeah, a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of Nebraska stuff in here, believe it or not. Like the Founders Day in Nebraska. I think there's 2 or 3 pieces from Nebraska in this. And a bunch of old dictionary pages as well. So it's a mixed lot. There's more in here I'm not showing, but there's 20 individual pieces at least. So if you're interested in the ephemera lots, it'll be $20, number 97. $20, number 97 for this. You're on Grand Lake. No. Grand Island, totally different than Grand Lake, I'm sure. I'm sure it's much prettier there, Beth.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that. I'm sure it's much prettier. Okay. Next item is going to be choice. I have new old stock with the sticker still on it. Of course, why wouldn't I do that? My undo finally came and I used it. And can I just tell you, that stuff is fabulous. If you all don't have it, I could not believe the stuff that's there. So, new old stock, choice, owls.
Aww.
And I'll show them individually because they're both different.
Cute.
You can have one or you can have both. These are the rectangular wall hangings that already have the little hole cut out for you. It is
It looks like they left the plastic on and hung it.
They might have that totally. My aunt was one of those people.
Yeah.
So, here, upside down. There we go. The award winner decor wall box provides a colorful accent for any room. So we've got the one owl here. I'll keep the glare off of it. So this is the one owl. I loved him. He's really cool. And Brad made him.
Good job, Brad.
He was made by Brad. There's Brad's signature right there. Brad made him. So there's that one. And then we have this one as well. And these are out of Pennsylvania. And here's the other one. So you can just get an idea of what they look like. I don't know if Brad made this one too. Did Brad make this one too? Oh,
they're on the
Brad
right.
made this one too. Yep. Brad made that one too. And they are listed Sakura sales, litho in the USA, and they're out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. These are very 70s.
That's close to me.
They're all
very 70s little wall hangings of owls. Almost an instant gallery wall. So these will be choice if you're interested. Part of the plastic.
Is it like a mustard around the outside?
It is more of a peachy gold, I would call it. More of a peachy gold. And then the backgrounds are both a gray tone. So they're supposed to look like they're gold framed. I have the big-eyed girls myself like this hanging up. The Harlequin girl with the dog. I think it's an Afghan hound. And these hang on the wall super easy, which I know, because all you need is a thumb tag. Yeah. So if you're interested, choice $15 a piece, number 84. So you can have one, you can have both. It's up to you. Number 84 for $15. Thank you. And I appreciate when people put themselves on spending restrictions. I love when people say that because I totally get that. Totally understand. So I'm going to move over Miss Angela.
Okay.
Oh, but wait, hold on. Sorry. Matt, do you want one or both? You just popped up. You let me know if you want one or both. Or which one you want. I'll hold them up.
Hi, Shelly.
No, don't bury them. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Let me know. Do you want the non-horned, or I'm thinking this has got to be like a horned guy, right? Oh, both. All right. Both are going to you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they should stay together for sure.
They should stay together.
Okay. So my next it's a little different. So the person whose estate these came from, I think they were they were definitely a veteran of foreign wars. So there's a lot of global things, which was why I bought stuff, because I'm a sucker for things from elsewhere. And these were tucked down inside of something. And at first I was like, what on earth are these? So these two aren't marked. But what they are cocktail muddler stir sticks.
Oh.
From the 40s or 50s, because this one is marked. So it says Gaslight Club Paris, which is actually the Gaslight Club, but that's just the French.
Oh, that's cool.
So these are from the Gaslight Club in Paris. I don't think they were used. I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't know if you've traveled, but free souvenirs are the best souvenirs.
Yes, they are.
Toasters or,
ashtrays,
matchbooks, those kinds of things that you would just stick in your pocket, but they don't always survive, So I love these. If you have a vintage bar, these would be great to stick in a clear glass just as a point of conversation. Or if you've been to Paris and you just want a little reminder of it, I don't recommend using them because I don't know what they use to color these things. I don't just like, but if you are interested in the Gaslight Club muddlers / swizzle sticks, they are $5 for the three. Number one, $5 for all three Gaslight swizzle muddlers. What would you call that? A smuddler? Smuddler. And, so there's those. And next is getting into 70s territory here. I love these straw pot holders. You could use them, obviously, but I've seen people make entire wall decor displays with these, and there are lots. You get all the different sizes and different colors. If you have a plain wall, really easy because you can hang these with a push pin. You don't need to actually put a big hole in your wall. So, if you're interested in the straw mat trivets, you'll get both for $6. Number 17. $6. Number 17 for the 70s fabulous straw.
And they're very boho chic when they're on the wall.
Super boho. And I like the green.
I do too. My grandmother had those in that color because green was her favorite color, like mine. So she would have those. Oh, they remind me of her.
Okay. And then my first mushroom of the afternoon.
Mushrooms!
Aww.
So from what I've gathered online, these were a set of 4 that you painted in the color you wanted because they were a hobbyist piece. The back, they filled in here, so I don't know why. So you would want to either put this on a stand or use a plate hanger to hang it on the wall. It is hefty, but they just painted it all in pink. So you've got a variety of mushrooms there, a little bit of grass.
I like that color of pink, though. That's so MCM to me.
It's very, yeah.
The ones that I've seen online, they went for realistic, but I like this. It's a little more whimsical.
Yeah.
But I gotta try not to drop it because it would definitely break my computer. So, if
you have a question about your muddlers, Angela, Beth wants to know how you clean them.
I don't know if I would use them, because wood absorbs things.
Oh.
So I think they were intended to just be tossed. So that's why I love that they stuck around. They don't have any weird stains or anything, so I don't think they were ever used. So purely for decorative purposes.
For fun.
If you want a shroom tile in pink, it is $12. Number 6. $12. Number 6. For the
Is it wrong that I want to see that in a bathroom or a kitchen? Like somebody puts a couple of accent tiles. I think it'd be pretty.
Yeah. And it is 3D. So the mushrooms do stick out for that. And that was 3 for me.
Okay. It's Miss Jenn's turn. And I have tiles on the brain because I'm getting my kitchen redone. So I get tiles on the brain.
Alrighty, so my first item this round is going to be this really pretty cuckoo clock, but it's a wall pocket.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love the little birds on here. I think it's so cute, and I like the little dangles. I think that's really neat. It is stamped, made in Japan on the back. If my camera will focus. Oh, there it goes, right whenever I moved it. So it is stamped, and then it's also in the piece itself. It has
I see it.
Yeah, it has some numbers right there that I couldn't really make out what that is.
Yeah, you can see the second made in Japan, but I can't see the numbers.
Yeah.
It says 4, I think it says 4137. I don't know. I just thought it was really unique.
Number.
It looked like a cuckoo clock. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I do believe this is a tourist piece because it does say Eureka Springs Arc. I got this in Arkansas when we were in Arkansas. So this measures I'll measure it without the little hanging doodads. It's 6 inches by 3 inches. So if you are interested in this, it's going to be $10, letter N. $10 letter N for the cuckoo clock wall.
Now that's one you could live with, because let me just tell you, cuckoo clocks are annoying. That's one that you could live with. You always wanted a cuckoo clock. Here's your chance, and it's not going to make a noise.
That is
Carrie
Ann. Oh, and I see Carrie Ann. Thank you, Carrie Ann.
Although I have to say, some of the German Black Forest kind of ones are gorgeous. They're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I still would want to take a hammer to it at some point, 12 o'clock at night. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Right?
Yeah, I have to stop it or turn it off. Just it's bedtime.
Just sit there and look pretty. That's all you're supposed to do.
Yes, all right, so my next item is going to be a bank, but I love the little kitty.
It's a clown cat.
I just love that they just put silver highlights on it.
And I love the eyes are like.
Are they buttons?
Sparkly.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
You see it?
It looks like sequins.
Oh my word.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sequin. That's the word. And,
yeah.
And this one is stamped Mexico.
Is there money in there? I heard the tingle.
No, I hear something, but this is the kind of bank that doesn't have a stopper, so you'd have to break it. It may have a peso in there. I don't know. I don't know what's in it, but I love that it's fancy and has its bow tie. I love the face on it, and I believe it is chalkware. It kind of feels chalkware-ish and has that look to me, but it is, like the little scuffs right here that happens with chalkware. That's why I'm kind of feeling chalkware. But
what is up with you and finding weird chalkware cats? That's like your thing now.
I love the random blue on his head.
I don't want it to be my thing though.
It's become your thing. It's the second one. I like this one much better though.
So this one kind of reminds me of like the Miss Priss face. If all this was blue, I think I was like,
oh yes,
that all right, so cute. But let me go ahead and measure it for you.
It's very, very fun, and if you have like a hippy dippy, it's very fun.
Very fun. So this one measures.
Okay, yes, please come in. Come in whenever you're ready, LeAnne.
7.5 inches long and almost 7 inches tall. So, I mean, it's kind of a good little sturdy piece. Thought it was really cute. If you were interested in this, it's the Mexico Cat Bank. It's going to be $10 letter H. $10 letter H if you are interested in this.
That cat was either at Woodstock or was at that holy day that they do in India where they throw the paint around. I cannot remember the name of that.
Yeah, that's true. That
was one of the
Diwali, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Is it Diwali? I can never remember. I want to go to that festival. I want to go dressed in white and have people throw paint on me. I want to do that.
That would be fun. Alrighty, my next item is going to be an art glass paperweight. I love the blue in there. I've been a sucker for the blue, and it does have some controlled bubbles in there. It has, let's see.
Ooh, I like the ribbons of color.
I know. It's red, yellow, and white, and then with that blue, it's just
holly, HOLI.
Okay, it is. All right.
Mixing them up, yeah.
That'd be good for like Memorial Day coming up because it's got the red, the white, and the blue, and then like the yellow for remembrance of like servicemen and everything. It'd be a great piece in a Memorial Day.
Yeah. So this one measures 3.5 inches tall by 1.5 inches. Here is the bottom, and I do believe this is the remnants of a price tag or some kind of label because it does have the little rip right there. It's not felt. It's not like super soft like felt. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Here is the top where you can see some more of those bubbles.
Hey, Trisha.
Really the best camera ever. You can totally see all those bubbles.
Isn't that crazy? If you are interested in the art glass paperweight, it's going to be $10 letter J. $10 letter J, and those are my 3.
Okay. I'm stalling here because I'm seeing if LeAnne's going to pop it. But
okay.
Because she said she's ready, but I don't see her down below there yet. Okay. So I am at the very last little bits of, because I get lots of postcards and then I lot them up into groups of 10 or 15. And then there's always odd numbers out. These are the odd numbers out because there's only 6 of them here. But they are all different. Don't you wish you were back on that old seesaw? This one is from let me take it out of this little cover, 1918. What I love about this is somebody actually, we always have a hard time reading them. Somebody took the time to type out the postcard.
Good
Can
job,
I just say,
Nikki. Good job.
Do you know what's cool about it though? Is you have to think about it. Typewriters were just really becoming affordable for people at home, and somebody got a toy and they used it. If I get you this typewriter, you better use it. You know what I mean? Better use it. I'm going to use it to type out a postcard. Dear friend Lizzie, I gave all my pictures away, but I'm getting some more of them on. I don't know. That's weird English. Saturday, and we'll send you one next week. As ever, your friend Mabel K. Bender.
Oh, okay, Mabel.
So thank you, Mabel. It's to Miss Lizzie Hefner. So that's now 1918. This one has been through something. This is seen
She
in
probably
Blue
had
Creek.
handwriting like me, so the typewriter is the way to go.
I mean, the typewriter thing is awesome. Blue Creek oil fields in Blue Creek, West Virginia.
What?
Yeah. This is another older one. Somebody stamped it but did not mail it. Or they mailed it and I don't know. I don't even know. Hey, Penny Sue. I don't even know how you'd mail it if you don't put somebody's address on it. But somebody wasted a stamp. So I do have a Christmas one here. This one is embossed and I'm trying to read the date. It looks like 1913, but it's kind of hard.
Penny Sue.
So this is an embossed Christmas one. And it's a different Christmas one because it's more of like a winter scene with little pine needles and candles. And it is written in pencil. And I'm not going to do that to my eyes right now. But it is all, and the fact that it's been written in pencil and you can still read it is kind of amazing to me. This one here is 1911. And this one, just the front of this one is a kick in the pants. It may be artificial, but it looks good to me. So we've got the va-va-va-voom girl there and the dude checking her out. So I guess they had artificially stuffed even back then. I think he's referring to her corset. Once again, in pencil, not going to do that to my eyeballs. It is stamped 1911, but I just love the front of this one.
Well, just so you know, Blue Creek, West Virginia is in Kanawha County, which is where Kanawha Glass is from. So there was.
And if you ever, we're going to make her say it again. If you ever wanted to know how to say it, Angela's going to school you now, like Claudia did with Otagory.
Yeah.
It's Kanawha. So you just like put the K and the N next to each other. Just Kanawha.
Kanawha.
Yeah.
Kanawha. I will try very hard to remember that, and I will still massacre it. I'm just saying. It's going to happen. What does this say? Well, Mama, hello from me. That's all it says in the back. You got to love it. It does not have a date, but it is 1908. This is 1908. All in. And then there's a whole little note on the front, but on the back, and once again, all in pencil, not doing that to my eyes. It says, well, Mama, a note from me. I guess Mama
That's
must
only
have
a
been
year after that line was introduced for postcards.
Yeah. Yeah. It's from Harold. So you knew it was a boy. Like Harold has not written his mama. So he finally wrote his mama. And then the last one is woman. She needs no eulogy. She speaks for herself. That's what it says on the front. I love it, but they're making her look a little bit tyrannical. Woman does speak for herself. And look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be one of those women, but I'm kind of really enjoying that. This is an oldie. This is 1907. No line down there. Double triple stamped, actually. So, Joplin, Missouri. So there's 6 of them. They're all antiqued. They're all antique. So you get the lot of 6 postcards, and all 6 of them will be $8, number 93. $8, number 93 for these 6 postcards. And I will put the sleeves back on and send them with the sleeves. Those are cool little perks. Okay, my next item is a piece of Fostoria. So I have a Fostoria coin dish, or it's a coin. That's the pattern. Coin is the name of the pattern. It is that lovely green. I'm going to call it an avocado, but it's not quite as dark. You don't need my hair. And I love the handles. You can see it kind of goes. Doop, 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 doop. So the handles are different. That's kind of one of my favorite things about this. And it's just a neat little piece. I have glass like this scattered all over my house for all sorts of things. Chapstick, catch-alls, but at least they look pretty. Keys. You could use it for a candle. I think a pillow candle would fit lovely in here and look really pretty. Do some candlescaping like we did back in the day. Not a really big piece. There we go. Here's my head. Not a really big piece. So if you're interested in the Fostoria coin green dish, mid-century, $12, number 82. $12, number 82 on that. And then my last item this round. Get ready for the cuteness. Get ready for flower.
Aww.
Because look how cute he is. Isn't he adorable?
Oh, look at that face.
He's so proud of his little. I might have done something.
Bashful.
I might have done something. I'm not going to tell you. That's why he's hiding his phone.
He doesn't have to tell you. You'll know.
You'll know.
And he is pulling some kind of cart. It's like a little, I don't know, I'm going to call it a flower cart. You know, these little planters back then were just, you can't even describe.
Are the wheels flowers on the little cart?
They might be. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is a wheel, and then this is a wheel too back here. It's like a flower or a shell. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It is very clean inside, and it does have some kind of stamp on the bottom, but for the life of me, it looks like hieroglyphics. Looks like hieroglyphics, right? So this is the bottom. So you have this part here. I just thought he was adorable. I really, really did. And I'm starting to really get into planters and putting little house plants and little tiny plants in things to kind of reuse them because it's that time of year. So this stuff doesn't get chucked out. But he's just cute on his own. And he is very deep enough to put a good sized plant in there. So if you're interested in my little skunk baby here, he'll be $14, number 99. $14, number 99 for flower, and cute. He doesn't smell. He smells fine. And those are my 3.
All right. I have another offer. This one is also starting at $20.
Okay.
I haven't had time to research these. My video that's coming out at 4 o'clock, I just got these out of a box. So I didn't have time to look them up. But they are beautiful. It's a pair of cobalt flutes. Is what I would call them. Though anytime a drinking vessel has, these ridgy things, you're asking to spill all over yourself. So
look away.
Drink carefully.
Look away, Beth.
Beth, close your eyes, Beth.
They go really nice with the base you already got, Beth. I'm just saying.
So
not you too, Angela.
But look, so there's like a round thing in the center, but it's kind of waffly pattern, and then it's got these swirls around it. I have not seen a pattern like this.
You know what? I might have had something, if not the same thing, exceptionally similar in a light blue, and it had a Viking sticker on it. Believe it or not, look what I found.
And then it's got these like beads on the stem. Like the color is lovely. Like you can, almost, if I can get, I do have some light behind me, so you can almost see it. It does have a pattern in the base, which resembles some fitting pieces, but I don't think this is fitting. There was a lot of West Virginia glass in this estate, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a West Virginia. They have good weight to them. I would use them as, a pair of vases, or you can put your bubbly in them because it's nice as you get a workout while you're doing it. I was going to say something else. Oh, so the mold, it was a 3-part mold. So, which is usually an indication of a better glassmaker, or an older glassmaker. So I see.
She couldn't resist. She jumped in.
He was at 21 and the Beth's at 22. I'm trying to see. There was another detail on it that I just loved, that because there's detail in every single piece.
I like that it has the beading that goes up the stem of the flute too, right? Yeah.
It reminds me of, like the stripe on a tuxedo pant.
Yes.
It's so there's like tiny little like there's a pattern in here that I don't know if it's gonna see, but just the detail on it for pressed glass is
that's pretty.
So pretty.
They are really gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
And that blue is really popping too.
Yeah.
We got a ping pong war going on here.
You see it's going back and forth.
Those are gorgeous.
Let me move them over so you get more of the light in behind them. But
and hello, LeAnne.
There's no number.
Hi, Angela. Sorry to interrupt.
That's all right, LeAnne. How you doing?
So pretty.
Okay, well, Beth is out to
Beth is out to Geneva, so I will count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to Geneva. Geneva, you haven't bought from me before.
You will live, Beth.
So make sure you email me.
I love that, Beth. Yes, I know. We all have to remember. I didn't get it, but I can find another.
Yeah, I know, but you're getting that. Getting that excited space, and it's hard.
Especially if it's something you collect, right? I mean,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
The only reason I brought these is because I had 14 items laid out, but in my spreadsheet it looked like 15. I was like, oh, fudge, I need another one.
Sometimes that works out like that, yeah.
Yeah, I know. And then it's like ripping a Band-Aid off. It's the first thing I'm selling from these lots, so it's done. All right, so next is a piece of McCoy. Actually,
I love good McCoy.
2 pieces of McCoy. We have a basin and ewer in the green.
Nice.
So here's the. I don't think there's no chips or cracks. So I prefer this side of the ewer, but it does have
beautiful
grape and leaf detail on this side. So it's very, what 70s does, Victorian.
Right.
The ewer is not marked, but the basin, which I love this detail on the basin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I like it when they do like plain and then just maybe a little bit of architectural stuff like that. Yeah.
But it's the mark is super clear.
Yeah, nice mark.
Of the McCoy. There's a little bit of rough just from where the ewer has been sitting in the basin for however many years. But if you're interested in the 2-piece McCoy set that you can have plain green or you can have a grapey moment, they will be $19. Number 5. $19. Number 5 for the McCoy. It was a very good price, y'all.
I think that's an excellent price.
I got a deal, so I like it.
Yeah. Pass it on.
Yep. That was 2. So I have 1 more set.
Be careful. I know. See, when you get those big pieces, you're like, careful or put it down.
Yeah.
Easy. Don't knock the whole row over and then you have dominoes.
Well, I'm just trying not to, like, if I knock this table, like, everything goes.
Yeah.
All right. So this, I believe, is this is a vanity set. It's 2 pieces. It's got the ambery, and it has kind of a green tint to the glass. But they do have celluloid tops. So the powder jar here.
Ooh.
It makes it look like shell, but it is celluloid.
Yeah.
It's in pretty good condition. I mean, it does have a scratch here or there because I think these are 20s, 30s.
Oh yeah, they're pushing antique.
Yes. And then the hair receiver is in pretty good shape as well. It's got a random red dot. I'd like to see somebody like spilled their rouge or something.
Their nail polish, their red lacquer.
Yeah, it's in good condition too. There's no breakage on the lid. But you will get the vanity pair with the celluloid tops for $18. Number 14. And the lids are a limey green.
Oh,
not
are
super
they?
Vibrant. Yeah, they are. It is a green.
Okay.
I don't know if the color comes through. But the jars are more of an amber with a green tint. So, but $18, number 14.
And I love that they had something just to clean out their hairbrush.
I know.
I mean, they reuse their hair for other things.
For various things. But
I just think that's so cool.
That was 3.
Okay, I'm gonna have Jen go, then LeAnne. We're gonna let you play catch up.
Okay, whatever you want to do. I don't mind.
Alrighty, so my next item is going to be a choice. So I have 4 Leandro, L-L-A-D-O,
Yadro.
Yadro.
Like a Y. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
bells. And I am going to be asking $10 a piece for them. And I will go ahead and show you one by one. So it's choice. You can buy 1, you can buy 2, you can buy however many you want. So the first one I have is this one. And it's going to be letter G. If you're interested, it's going to be letter G. So here is one. And they all have like their little bows and stuff on them. Here is a little ice skating couple. This one is from 1994.
They remind me of lithofanes, like the lithofane.
Well, that's what I thought because of the fairy lamps.
Yeah.
I put a light inside of it, and I didn't really see anything because I thought they were kind of like the fairy lamps, right? So
yeah, that's what they look like.
This is an ice skating scene. It is it's from 1994. All of the bells measure the same. They measure 3.5 inches tall by 3 inches wide. And they're just so intricate.
They'd be lovely all sitting next to each other.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what it would look like if you put a light inside of it.
Nothing.
I love her. Nothing.
Oh, man.
I know, because it really looks like it should be a lithophane. Like
I know, but y'all got trust issues. I told y'all I tried.
I know.
I was putting my stuff away.
Secret.
No, like, well, maybe she didn't put the light in there wrong.
Maybe she put the light on top and not underneath.
Maybe she used light wrong. Okay, so
you mean you didn't use like an industrial floodlight, Jen?
I know.
I probably could. Here is the stamp on the inside. I know the little thing is getting in my way.
The clanger.
Yeah.
The ding-a-ling.
So here's the stamp. This one is again in 1994 for the ice skating couple. Then I have a fairy one. The fairy is from 1991.
Ooh, she's cool.
And it's hard to show white, right? So I'm trying to. But you have the fairy. She has flowers. She has birds flying around.
I like that one.
Oh, it's just birds. I thought that was a butterfly. Oh, there's the butterfly.
Butterflies.
There they are. But I thought there was another fairy on this one. All right.
Someone had a nice little collection.
Maybe just the one. This one again is from 1991. Does have the bow on top. Then we have an angel, which is from, where's the thing? 2000.
Oh, where'd they get my face?
Look at the angel baby.
That's Nikki.
That's me when I was a little kid. I was always an angel.
Mm-hmm.
See the halo?
Such an angel.
Such an angel I was. Oh, that's cute.
Another angel on this side. With the bells. Again, this one is from 2000. And y'all, go look this up.
Hey, Krista.
Go look this one up right now. Promise you. $10 is not going to be that bad. And then this one has choir kids. So I have 4 altogether.
Oh.
Well, they're all kind of Christmassy with the exception of like maybe the fairy one, which is a little summery.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're unusual colors for Christmas too, pink and blue.
Right. So this one is from 1996.
I like the pink.
Look how wide their mouths are.
Ooh. They're like the little English choir boys too, because of what they're wearing.
Yeah, I feel like they're ringing a bell or something.
They probably are.
Yeah.
The church bell.
Yeah,
and
you
they're
can
fighting
see the
while
rope
they're
hanging down. I used to ring the bell at my church.
Oh, I have 4 of them, all different years, and the bell actually isn't like annoying. It's actually
nice.
It's actually kind of pretty. So
yeah.
I have 4. 1994, 1996, 2000, and 1991. They're $10 each. type in letter. What did I say?
G.
G.
Yeah.
Letter
Gee
G.
whiz. Jen has bells that sound like wind chimes, guys.
Beth just put cotton balls in it instead of hair.
There you go, Beth. Yeah, put cotton balls instead of hair in the hair receiver.
True.
Or use it when you clean out your brush.
Yeah.
And then you can add that to your compost pile because you can use human hair. Believe it or not. Was that 3? You have another one, right?
No, that was my first.
Yeah, I was like, you got more.
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to finish the
I'll
hair.
be right back.
Oh, because Beth wants the hair receiver, but she wants something besides a hair receiver. It was.
Yeah, I would too, Beth. Alrighty, so my next item is a lot of 17 sugared fruit.
Ooh.
I love these. I think they are so pretty and they are so like well done. So there are 17 pieces all together. There are oranges, lemons, limes, and then whatever this is. It's not a strawberry. So I'm not
A plum.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. And I have not taken it out of the package. This is the way that I purchased it. It does have some rope in there. So I don't know if all these are attached or if they just included that to hang if you would like to hang them. But again, 17 pieces all together. This is $10 letter M. $10 letter M as in Mary if you are interested in these. I like the lemons. I don't find
Would be
lemons.
great. What are you Christmas shopping in April? Geez, Jen, because I think Christmas again with the sugared lemons and like plums, like sugared plums, berry dance. You all know what I mean.
I didn't put those two together at all.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm sorry. I was laughing at Beth's comment and I didn't think someone's hair was in it. I'm sure it was cleaned though.
Oh yeah.
The hair
All
is
right, Cindy. I see you. Thank you so much. And then my last item this round is a metal recipe box. And it's in great condition. And the booth that I bought these in, or I bought this one in, they had a lot of different colors, but they weren't, I mean, all of this was all scuffed up. So I liked this one, not only because it was metal, but it's it could go with any color decor. So right, they had green, blue, and pink in the same booth, but I figured this one was more easier to match other things with if you actually wanted to use it as a recipe box. So if you are interested in the recipe, I can measure it. Sorry. So it measures 5.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina, 5.5 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. If you are interested in this, it's only going to be $8 letter E. $8 letter E for the metal recipe box. And those are my 3.
Wow.
Okay. So LeAnne, why don't you introduce yourself and why don't you do 4, girl, to kind of catch you up a little bit with everybody?
Yeah. I'm LeAnne, Crafty Kitty Vintage. I ship from Western Washington. I use Pirate Ship to get the best rate for my customers. I invoice on PayPal like everyone else and try to invoice pretty quickly within 1 or 2 days. And yeah, I like vintage of all kinds and especially cat figurines. So this is a everything goes, anything goes kind of
Yeah.
Right? Awesome. Hi, Krista. Nice to see you. Hi, Cindy. Well, thanks for having me, Nikki. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. I'll get better. It's the time zone thing that really gets me when people ask me on their channel and they tell me what time. Yeah, you can go all over the place. Well, I'm going to bring back this item. I have a couple jewelry pieces today. We'll see. Again, I'm totally flexible. Whatever we get to, we get to. So this is for my dolphin lovers out there. This is a mama and baby dolphin necklace pendant. Sterling silver, has earrings that come with it. Again, sterling silver. Nice detail in these pieces. Oh, sorry if I seem like I'm shouting.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey, Sabrina. Joyce.
I really like these. It has really good movement and flow to it. They're marked sterling silver. All the pieces are marked. Let's see if we can get it in So it has some age to it. I can't exactly date it, but these have been around for a little bit. They have some age. And again, you get the pair of earrings and the matching necklace, sterling silver chain. It's marked on the chain. And it's I really like it because it's sort of like this really fine braided cord. So for this set, it's going to be $18 and it's letter A. If you're interested. I really like this, especially for summer. Anybody that loves sea life will love these. Oh, hey, Joyce. Hey, Helen. Hey, Sabrina. So that's letter A for 18.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Nice brooch display you have behind it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I like it. Nice.
Yeah. And I have, there's some sun in Seattle today. Who knew? I mean,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought you guys hoarded vampires. I didn't realize
Great.
the sun
Most of the time. Yeah. It's spring, so we get just about everything. Yesterday, there was something that looked like snow coming down. That was really strange. So bringing back another piece that I showed once before, but this is new audience. So I thought I'd bring it back. This is a really neat ceramic pitcher, hand painted from my mom's collection. I love this, and I collect roosters. Yeah, look at his little face.
It looks shocked that it's going to pour milk out its mouth.
Goodness. Yeah, it has a nice feel. It's about how you would expect it to feel as far as weight goes. It is signed and marked or signed. It says, I don't know exactly the name on there. CERA.
It's like Ceramica, made in Italy.
Ceramica. Oh yeah, I think I did look.
That is what it looks like.
I do see the made in Italy. Yeah, definitely Ceramica. That might be like the maker, the brand. This is a little manufacturer's mark. It's glazed over, and you see a little bit of wear here.
You know what you can put in that, right?
What's that?
Cocktails.
Cocktails.
I get it. I get very nice. Very nice. So this one, let me measure it here. I have my little Antiques from Karen measurer from Janet. It's just under 8 inches tall. And it's about 6 inches from the end of the handle to the front of his little tummy there. And for this one, it is $20, letter E. And you'll see other handmade, made in Italy pitchers out there, but they're all different. They have very different colors and markings, so they're all pretty unique. And I particularly like this one because of the turquoise color that's in there. That's sort of a mint green almost. And then this is like a faded red sort of look. So
I think he's fun. I think it's a very fun picture.
I like it just for like dried flowers, just for display in your kitchen. I really like that one. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, yes, I have a piece of ironstone, carved ironstone. Ooh. This one has a made in Canada or handcrafted in Canada label. So I haven't shown this piece before. It's a duck.
Want to buy a duck?
Want to buy a duck, anybody?
A duck? As a quack? Of course a quack.
No, it doesn't, but it appears to be sleeping or resting. It's so cute.
I like the lines on that one.
Yeah.
It's like he's about to crack his eye open and just glare at you for disturbing him.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, some ironstone is more brownish. This one is more, is really dark. I'd say almost black. Again, it has that handcrafted in Canada sticker, nice foil sticker. And this one's been in my mom's collection for quite a while. This one has that type of carving. So again, really weighty, like you'd expect from ironstone, because it's a real heavy piece. It's 3 inches long from tail to beak. And it's the only ironstone piece I have, and maybe will have. We'll see if I come across any others. So I did have to look it up and comp it, and they're going for good amounts of money out there. So I feel comfortable asking $20, and it's letter O. So if you're interested, let me know. $20, and it's letter O. And crafted in Canada. It's really pretty, nicely polished. And then, let's see. I have a really pretty cup and saucer to show you. This one is...
Oh, good. I'm so glad, Joyce. Yay!
Oh, were those salesman sample fans?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like those.
Those were just neat when I found them.
This one is a fine bone china made in England. I don't know if we have any cup and saucer fans out there, but I still really like a nice cup and saucer with the gilding on the edge. This one's in great shape. It doesn't appear to have been used. There's no
for me, it's the handles. Like finding different handles.
Right. This particular handle is beautiful. There's not any transfer on this side, but there's transfer wear on this side and then on the inside. I like
that it's in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The cup is beautiful. So yeah, again, it's the Jason Fine Bone China. Jason's the brand. Fine Bone China made in England.
Me too, Joyce. I like my flowers.
Yeah, it really, the flowers really get me because of all the different colors there. It's a really nice pattern. Don't know the pattern name. I'm sorry. I tried looking it up and there's just so many of this one. But for this one, and I will include a cup and saucer display with this. It's a gold wire twisted one that sits kind of like this. So I'll include that, and I'm asking $12, and it's letter F.
I'm with Helen. I want to do a tea party. I think we should do a virtual garden tea party.
So I don't know if this is but last year I purchased all kinds of things like from eBay and various places to throw a fancy tea party, and they're all in boxes still because I'm using it to motivate myself, and I can't open a box until I hit a goal.
Okay.
And then once I open all the boxes, I'm going to throw a big fancy.
That's a really good idea.
We all need to go hang out on Bridget's yellow porch though, right?
Yeah.
You can have it on Bridget's.
Oh, Joyce, I see you for letter F. Thank you. And I, again, will include the hanger. There's no chips or cracks on this. I was going to say that as
beautiful.
Well. Thank you.
Good. Was that
Joyce.
4? We kind of getting you caught up a little bit? Awesome sauce. All right. Woo! I'm back. Okay. So I have a full sale. This is Hazel Atlas. This is a milk glass pear dish. Lots of different uses for this. It does have a ring of fire. I can see through the little flowers here. Let me flip it over. You see a little bit better. See the florals here on the back. It's all embossed. And when you look through, it has a gorgeous ring of fire on it. I can say that. It is 8 inches from top to bottom. Now you could hang this way on the wall. I have a strawberry one sitting next to me because strawberry is like my favorite fruit. And it has all my little jewelry pieces that I keep in it sitting next to me. It is a good size one. It would look nice on the wall. I think I saw one, someone said they were going to use as a spoon rest. Really good idea to use as a spoon rest because it'll hold a nice size, especially if you put the spoon here and the end down here. But it's just a really different.
If you have a fancy tea party, you can get those tiny little sugared fruits and put on there.
Do you know what I had for my birthday party? Because I said, I don't eat sweets really. Like I'm not a huge sweet eater. So I got a fruit tart for my birthday and it had all the fancy fruits on the top. Oh my God. It's so good. I love that. So yeah, I want to have a fancy tea party. We're going to have one. I like that. Spring tea party. So if you're interested in my Hazel Atlas, a little pear does have the fruits and veggies on one side. I like that it's reversible. And then on the other side, it's got the florals on the other side. I love these. These are great. So if you're interested in the little pear dish, hey Kathy, it'll be $10, number 94. $10, number 94 for the pear dish. Next I'm calling it a fancy ewer. That's what I'm calling it. Fancy ewer. So it's got the gold gilding and it's very glitzy. And oh goodness, what is the word I'm looking for? It's garish is not the word.
Frou-frou.
Frou-frou. Yes, we'll use frou-frou. I like frou-frou. It's very frou-frou. But it has the really pretty florals here. It's got the roses and the yellow and the peachy pinks. Really pretty little guy. It does have a little manufacturing gold kerfluffle right there.
Somebody fell asleep.
It is, yeah, he did. Oh no. It is a little, I think they had felt on the bottom of it because it feels like that there might have been at one point and then they took it off or it fell off or whatever, but there's no sticker on the bottom. But it is very similar. I sold a couple of vases that were very similar to this that were made in North Korea, but I'm actually not leaning in that direction with this one. But it's just a really pretty little piece to maybe have in the bathroom sitting there. Just to look fancy, just cause you got to be fancy so you feel special. It's about I like thinking of it that way. If you do things to make the little moments just feel a little bit better, you're gonna feel better. So like I'll go back in my back room and I'll make a fancy coffee, and instead of just going and getting a boring old spoon, I have little fancy teaspoons I use just to stir it up, just because I can. It makes you feel elegant, like Downton Abbey. And if you're interested in this, it'll be $12, number 85. And when I say Downton Abbey, I do not want to be upstairs Downton Abbey ladies. I want it to be like, one of the other ones who gets their breakfast in bed every morning on a fancy tray with the newspaper ironed. Okay. And my last item this round is going to be a couple of teeny tiny little, and when I say Jen, have you showed the cup I want?
Oh, that is actually going to be in my sale tomorrow with not LeAnne, sorry, LeAnne, with
that one.
It's one of these people.
Yeah, it's going to be in my sale tomorrow. I actually pulled it this morning for that sale.
Yes, see, exactly. If you surround yourself with things that make you feel happy.
Is this a bottom cup, Jen? Are you putting a bottom cup in my sale?
I'm doing the slag glass one. Sabrina bought the blue one yesterday, so I'm bringing the slag glass to our sale tomorrow.
Oh, party.
Pretty.
I know it's been a while, Kathy. I know. So I have a set of two tiny, and when I say, I mean,
even Joyce knew.
They're tiny. They're an inch and a half big. They're teeny little guys.
Oh,
so we've got this guy with his little butt up and his little question mark tail, like somebody scared him or he's getting ready to play. And then we've got his little partner in crime, trying to get them to show up without being foggy. Don't focus on my face.
So cute.
And then this guy's doing the little paw thing. They have little, I'm going to say they're like little blue-green eyes. Their faces are painted. There's no real condition issues with them. They're just cute little, tiny guys.
It's like those ones that they would have on cards,
Oh,
yeah.
I would be begging my mom to buy for me, and she was like, no.
And they're poor.
Brand.
No.
I knew that brand.
But they look bigger than Wade's, though, right? I mean, they look bigger.
Well, let's see. I have
Wade's are usually
here's a Wade owl. So yeah, they're bigger than
They're
Wade.
usually super compact. Yeah.
And so like, look, the owl can be friends with the kid. So
on the pussycat.
Yeah, they could totally play. So there's two of them. So for the two little kitties, they'll be $8, number 90 for the teeny little babies. $8, number 90. They're just adorable. They're really cute. Okay.
I'll take them, Nikki. Put me down with the kitties.
You want kitties? You got kitties.
That's
my goodness. Everybody wants the kitties.
Dang it, never mind.
All right, Margaret, they're going to you because I see Margaret first. They were really cute.
Well, I don't see anybody.
Yes, I have an owl. I have an owl. When I find another one, Christine, I'll mail it to you. When I find another one, I'm just going to send it to you because I only have the one owl, and it goes with my jack-o'-lantern kitty pumpkin which is my favorite.
What kind of a reseller are you, Nikki? You're not going to sell her the Wade Owl, come on, girl.
No, I know.
Just
Because
kidding.
he goes with this guy. Look how cute.
Oh
this
yeah,
guy
I've
is.
seen that one. He's so cute.
He goes with that guy.
That's
All
the
right,
one I
so
want
Margaret,
That
the
one.
kitties go to you, Margaret. And I'll
Sorry,
get
just
over
teasing.
Angela.
Okay.
Aw, those are so
So next, speaking of being fancy, so here we have a fancy lady tumble up.
cute.
It is Avon, but it's made in France. Ooh. It's got the etched design. This is chemical etching, not wheel etching. So we got her, which I learned that this is the first Avon lady, who is pictured there from the
Is
1800s.
it really?
Mm-hmm. And this was a gift, a birthday gift for Avon ladies who were in the President's Club. So in 1998, I think, 1998. So if you're interested in a fancy lady tumble up to go on your, I don't know, your vanity in your boudoir, it is $20, number 10. $20, number 10 for the fancy lady tumble up.
I got you, Joyce.
I know. I keep looking, but I never see it's the only one that came from my mom. She collected them from the tea boxes when they first came out.
All the Wades.
The Wades.
I love that
So I bought
tumble
the
up.
holiday
It's so
one.
cute.
I love tumble ups.
I think it would look so
Tumble-
elegant on your
I've got a
bedside.
fancy New Martinsville glass owl tumble up in my bedroom.
Oh,
And you know what?
neat.
You can always use them for mouthwash too. You put them out and you can have your mouthwash sitting in them. So it doesn't have to be for water.
True.
That's
All right.
that would be
So-
beautiful.
Moving
Ooh,
on
Cindy
to
found one for you, LeAnne.
Oh, I
Aw.
know.
brass.
Oh,
So we've got a pair of
Ooh,
brass
brass.
swans.
Nice.
It's a couple together. I don't know where they were made because they've got the felt on the bottom, but definitely like late 70s, 80s look.
probably India. I think all the brass
But
cats.
almost definitely.
Oh,
The-
look at Sabrina.
Game
Sabrina.
changer. Game changer.
Game changer. Game changer. Thank
For
you,
sure.
Sabrina.
Thank you.
But his feathers are more detailed than the smaller one. She's just sleek and pretty.
I love
But
that.
you've
They're
got that, and
beautiful.
they're brass, so they've got some weight to them. But if you are in need of a swan couple, you will get the pair for $20. Number 19.
So pretty.
$20. Number 19 for the swan pair.
They're gorgeous.
Please swim them on by.
I love mixing brass in amongst ceramics and other things like that.
Yeah.
Just really
Well, these are heavy enough. You could use them as bookends.
Oh,
Especially, probably mainly paperback books, unless you've got some sturdy stand-up hardbacks that don't need a lot of help to stand up. And then my last piece for this round is my biggest piece. But
oh boy. This is a hefty one.
it's not hefty. Jen,
Oh, it's just
this
large.
is your fault.
Why is that my fault?
Because you keep buying sewing boxes.
So it's a sewing box, but it's plastic.
Oh,
It's Wilson Manufacturing. It's called Will Hold, made in Sunbury, PA, in the USA. Which,
Wow.
can I get that to come up? Where is it again? There's over here. Okay, there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So it's called Will Hold. But it does. I mean, it looks like it's woven. It is not woven. It's all pressed into plastic. But it is complete. So inside
Wow.
there's a top tray to hold your spools of thread.
Wow.
And then there's this is for your scissors. Something at some point did melt this right here.
I
So
love
there's a
that.
little melty spot there.
it's
But
probably a glue gun incident.
I was gonna say, were there scissors?
Especially if I had the glue gun in my hand.
definitely so.
Hot
And
scissors.
then and further down, there's just another tray, just to hold
Wow.
whatever you need. And then there's
Oh my goodness.
the bottom, So it could hold a sizable amount of notions.
Yeah.
And it's not heavy, but it will be a little bulky for shipping. So keep that in mind. But if you are in need of a sewing box made in the USA, it is $25. Number 7. $25. Number 7.
That's cool.
I think that's a great price.
Will hold. Well, these are picking up because of just that era in collectability. So,
right.
This is less than I could find it for online. So,
yeah,
that's what I wanted to bring it.
I love that for a riser kind of display.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, storing things in it too, but
it makes you think of a picnic basket. So if you have a spring display, you can just make a little bunny picnic or teddy bear picnic.
Is it wrong that I want to say it's a picnic basket?
It's a picnic
basket.
We got a picnic basket.
Or a very boho treasure chest or something.
Oh,
it's so neat. I love it.
It's a great way to hide some of, like Kitchi was saying, that's where she keeps some of her smalls. It's a great place to hide some of your stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Tammy.
That was 3
That's a
for
nice
me.
piece.
Okay. Miss Jen, you up?
All right. So my next item is going to be another bell, but it's a unique bell to me anyway. I had not seen one like this ever, but she's very me 1993. Now
she's voluptuous.
Yes. So I love her face. I love the colors on her.
The shoulder pad situation.
But her bottom is actually feet.
Oh, I love that.
The clinker is the bottom part of the lady. So it does have some crazing, but it's really cool looking. And it doesn't really it's not annoying. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it doesn't really make a sound. Here is the back of her dress. I think the colors are great on here. I just couldn't find out what this was called. I mean, surely it's called something with the little feet and pantaloons and all of that. But if you are interested in this bell, it does measure 6 inches by 4 inches. More clanky. Yeah, you're right, Kitch. More clanky. If you're interested in this bell, it's going to be $8, letter A. $8, letter A for this bell.
That's cute.
Set it down.
I know something about her shoulders. She's very Joan Crawford with those shoulders.
Yeah. Well, I like her dress.
Pieces.
Big angles.
I think she's cool. And then this is just some ribbon, I guess, somebody tied on there, but it looked cool, so just kept it. And like her little hairdo. So my next item, Nikki, look away.
Oh no. What is it?
It's a doll. Dang it, Kathy. A doll.
I still have not put up the video because I haven't been doing well. I have a video that I did I videoed a whole bunch of dolls just for Kathy that I have to put up. I still haven't done it. I got to do it.
Well, I have this a little vintage girl.
Okay, she doesn't. I'm not scared of her.
Okay, good. So
I'm not scared.
She's got a little stain right here. She is marked Hong Kong.
Is that a hospital gown?
Yeah.
It's what it looks like.
I think it's just her dress.
Oh, is it?
I wore a lot of hospital gowns that passed them that way.
I love the way you think, Angela.
She has real socks. She has her little plastic shoes. But I just thought she was really cute.
She is.
And she does measure 7 inches. 7 inches. I'm not sure if her hair is supposed to be in a ponytail, but this is how I bought it. So I kept it just like this. So if you're interested in the Hong Kong doll, it's going to be $8, letter K. $8, letter K for her. I just think she has a sweet face.
She's not freaky. Trust me. Some of these dolls I videoed are freaky.
Is the thing with the spider dog attached?
Oh,
kind of
I love you. Oh,
or Rock
wearing a.
Yeah, I'm going Rock. She's got the devil.
Oh, it's like this. Okay.
Oh, it's.
I'm gonna do this.
I don't know.
I know it's I love you, but you got Karen for K.
All right, Karen.
Nice, Karen. Give her a good home.
my next item is going to be a brooch, and it is a enamel flower brooch, and it's just blue. Now there is some dust in between the petals. Like I feel like this right here, I can try to take some canned air to it, but I do not like messing with these.
The dust is free.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just like to let you know if I see something. So this is measures 2 inches. It is older. Does have the Y in the back. Right here. Very, very pretty blue. Like I'm wearing black, and you can still kind of see the color pop. I love the colors on these. So if you are interested in this one, it's going to be $10, letter D. $10, letter D, and those are my 3.
Okay. Over to Miss LeAnne there.
Thank you. I was just texting my boyfriend to see if he made any coffee.
Ooh.
I feel like I need.
Isn't that funny? I just texted my husband and told him I wanted pizza.
Oh, okay. Okay. You see, we're giving away our secrets of what goes on behind the scenes. I have some beautiful earrings.
I feel like I need to order Grubhub now.
Yeah. I have some beautiful earrings that I'd like to find a nice home for. These are some leather earrings.
I've made some like that before.
Have you? I think these are great. These are from my mom's jewelry box. Let's see if I can keep them from swinging too much.
They're so light, which I love.
They're very light, but also very well done, right? Because they have the shading towards the middle, and you see the yellow is a bead, and you can see the edges of the leather. They're on a fish hook ear wire. They have a little piece of green leather on the back, and you can see the back side of it with the texture. So they're pretty simple and cute. They're about 1 inch, the flower themselves. And
you get the detail, like, because by wet forming leather, like that's how you make it look like a pattern, or to like get it to have the shape too. So
right,
there's a lot of time in those.
I agree. I've made lots of earrings, I've made lots of jewelry, but I've never done like leather work or anything like that. So oh, thanks, Joyce, that's so sweet. Yeah, my mom made some pen and ink drawings of birds because she was really into bird watching, and made some printed note cards. I think she must have sold them at a, probably church bazaar or something like that. And so I found a bunch of packs of these cards that she made, and I'm using them for my thank you cards for my packages for my customers. And so they're really special. So these earrings are going to be just $9, letter I, really great for spring, and really fun to wear. And that's my first one this round. Did Nikki say how many I should do this round?
We do 3.
3? Okay, you got it. I've shown this once before, but some of you might not have been there. This is a watercolor print of a painting by Jody Jensen. She's a contemporary artist that does a lot of animal print or animal motifs in nature. And I particularly love this one. This is an 8x10 matte, double matte. And this is a watercolor print. It is signed by the artist right down there, Jody Jensen. It's a little bit hard to read. It comes in this sort of plastic protective sleeve, but it's easy to take out of it and put it in a frame, or just enjoy it just like this. I love the colors. It's great for spring. And I've reduced the price slightly as letter G for $14. And for an art print, I think that's a pretty good deal, especially if you like bunnies and flowers, tulips. I think these are Dutch rabbits.
They're super cute.
I know.
I don't know my rabbits, but they're very adorable.
They are so cute. One's eating a little flower.
That wasn't an animal my dad worked on.
Oh, I was trying to forget. I keep forgetting your dad was a vet.
He did large animals. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Large animal vet for 40 years. He just retired.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, since this is a anything goes sale, I'm bringing this anything guy. I don't know, duck maybe.
Yeah.
Duck.
Yeah,
Just a little woven basket. There's no label. It probably had a label at some point of where
that
it was
would be a
made.
fun Easter basket.
That would be.
Yes, that would be a great little Easter basket. There's not much to say about him except for he's woven. He's got a
those are
wooden
the animals he worked on, Beth. It was fun.
He's got eyeballs. He doesn't appear to have any damage. I know he's vintage because he's been around my parents' house for quite a while.
Oh, yeah. My mom had those like in the 70s and 80s. It's definitely vintage.
Yeah, I know Avon made some things like this. I'm not sure if this is an Avon piece or not. Maybe not, but yeah, we had a few of them. So just $6 for this one, letter M. Nice and lightweight to ship. Definitely a first class piece. Under a pound. And that is my 3.
Okay. Oh, it's me. Oh, I couldn't remember who was supposed to go next. Me. I'm supposed to go next. And I should have known that because I thought I pulled everything and I realized I left something in the other room. I had to go run and get it. My last piece there. So my next piece up is going to be this little shoe, the kitty shoe. It is a daisy and buttons pattern. The cat is not very well formed, but this is the weird bit. This part right here where I'm touching just with my nail has got a ring of fire, which is weird because this shoe is actually a little bit more chunkier than the ones that you see from Fenton. It also doesn't have, and it's not true with, I don't know if it's true with every Fenton piece, but most of the ones I picked up, it almost feels like you could put your thumb right in there. There's like a divot, if that helps. But this is made in Taiwan, I think is what it says stamped on the bottom here. Memory stars. It's down here on the bottom. I'm never going to get it to show up, but it's right here. Oh, Jen, did you get me for D?
I did, Karen, and I also replied to your email. Thank you so much, Karen. You're awesome.
And I see Jeannie for M too. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one. Thank you. Here you go. So it is a little kitty cat. Its face is not as well formed. I don't know. It's different. It's different. Let's just say it's different. It's almost a little Sphinx-like. But it is a different shoe. And if you are a shoe collector, I have 2 pieces. I have a milk glass one and a green one, which I absolutely love because they go with every season. So the little milk glass shoe will be $8, number 81. $8, number 81 for the little milk glass shoe. So that be my first. Now I need a place. All right, go over there for the rest of the milk glass. Okay, I showed this the other night, and I'm bringing it back because it's one of my favorite paintings that I did. So this is one of mine. It is signed. It isn't written on in the back. I know Barbie's had this whole thing I wrote on the back, but it's not. So it's my birds. I got my birds. And this is acrylic. It is acrylic.
Talented friend, y'all.
I love that they're just looking up.
The artist signature is down there. So it's a fun little painting. It is acrylic. It is on paper, really easy to mail. It is on 140-pound gessoed watercolor paper. I like to paint that way because it makes it really easy to store. Oh, I see you, Rebecca. Thank you.
I was just gonna give you a heads up on that.
Because you know what it is? My StreamYard is slow, but I don't feel like looking down. I can't look down while I'm showing. So they are a mommy bird and a baby bird. I have no idea what kind of birds they are, but they're cute little birds. I'm sure there's some kind of bird. But it is painted by yours truly, so you'll get a piece of personal art from me. And it is an 8x10. Really, really, really easy to get frames for these. It's another reason why I try to paint on these. So if you're interested in my bird painting, it'll be, oh, that was the last one.
I was gonna say there we go.
$20, number 98. That was the shoe. $20, number 98 for the bird painting.
Sabrina says offer.
Sabrina wants an offer.
Well, listen, it's yours, Sabrina.
For original
I love
art.
it when my stuff goes to my friends. It makes me happy.
Aww.
That makes me very happy. So it is all yours, Sabrina. Okay.
Nice deal.
And my last item is a lots of 3 antiqued sheet music. I have more, but this is the only ones I had within like hands reach. So I'm going to show you these again. I've shown them before, but we're showing again. So this is Avalon by Al Jolson. I love the artwork on this. It is gorgeous. This is an 8x10, so this is a smaller one. A lot of the antique pieces are actually more like 11x14. They're much, much bigger. This one was done in 1920, so this is on the newer end of antique, but it is really gorgeous. It has beautiful on the back as well. Instant art, just use the cover and then go from there, and you can actually craft with it if you so choose. Copyright date down there with no Roman numerals. Then the next one I have, this one is from 1918, I believe, if memory serves. Yeah, 1918. This is When the Flowers Bloom on No Man's Land. Once again, really pretty. It's like spring to me.
Yeah.
Dude in the top.
The seeds. So pretty.
It's really pretty. And the angel wings. This one is just a gorgeous picture too. So like I said, you can see the size difference when I hold them next to each other. There's a big size difference. So this one's more of an 8x10. This one's like 11x14. And then this next one is my favorite. And that's maybe because technically I'm a summer baby, but I always consider myself an autumn baby. And she's lovely. This is 1909. And the fact that this is 1909 and is in the condition that it's in, there's very little damage around the corners. I don't know, maybe it wasn't played a lot. Who knows? It even has some great pictures on the back. I love the backs of these. I had one that had a Bambi ad from the 50s, which was fabulous. So then we have the inside. And it's almost like a book. This one is thicker for sure. But, oh, wait a minute, I lied. This is actually 1906. So I take it back. This is 1906. I goofed on the time frame. This one, it doesn't say. This one doesn't say if it's for piano. Sometimes they say it. This is the composer of the famous hit Hiawatha, Moonlight, Poppies, and Silver Heels. Silver Heels is awesome. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So you'll get Autumn, which I think she's lovely. And you'll also get Swan, When the Flowers Bloom Over No Man's Land, and Avalon, which is another one of my favorites. So I just love the cover. So all three pieces of antique sheet music will be $15, number 86. So instant collection for your walls. $15, number 86 on those. And those are my three. We're going to move over Miss Angela. Thank you. Oh, I got you, Joyce. Thank you.
So since Beth and I did our exchange, I now have lots of clover. So I'm going to let the clover I originally purchased go. So I have a pair of uranium clover cups.
Wow.
Are you ready?
Bring in the glow.
We're ready.
Do they glow?
Yeah.
Do they glow? Yes.
Wow.
Nice. Glow too.
So you will get 2 cups of the Anchor Hawking Clover Uranium, which, you know, I used them for St. Patrick's Day, and I had a little black light tea light under them. They were perfect for that. But you will get both for $18.
Yes.
$18, number 11, with a pair of uranium clover cups. No Hazel Atlas.
What does that mean, Beth?
They're not Hazel Atlas?
Hazel.
Oh, they are Hazel Atlas.
Yeah.
She could be going either way, yeah.
$18, number 11.
Well,
Angela, I didn't realize they made black light tea lights. That's a game changer for me.
Yeah. They
Was
do.
it Anchor Hawking? You were right. It is Anchor Hawking, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I always mix those two up. It's the two names.
They're very similar. Yeah.
They do get mixed up.
I do it too.
But, you know. Okay, so there are those two. And I'm pretty sure I have Anchor Hawking written down, and I still said Hazel Atlas.
Well, Hazel Atlas has the glow just like that, though. There's a different glow with Hazel Atlas than.
Yeah. All right, so this is an offer starting at $20.
Oh, God.
It's a whole set situation. So, if you are
fondue
mid-century modern inclined,
And only every time someone shows one of these, all I can think of is the first Captain America. You want to go get some fondue?
Fondue?
It is. It's hard to see, but because they did use this, it's Styson, made in Japan. So you've got the lid, which it's the only thing I think with issues. It's got a little bit of loss right there of the enamel and right there on the top. But so it's very compact. So you've got this, and then this comes off. It's the stand for you to put the pot onto. So there we go. Now, originally, this set had a wooden base that this would sit down in that had
Johnny.
holes all the way around that all the forks would stick into. And then the forks all had their own little collars, so you wouldn't confuse your fork with anybody else's. But you're all sticking it into the same pot, so you know. So there is that. And then I have included 5 Betty Crocker fondue recipes.
Aww.
Different types. Just ones that sound, there's British brunch fondue, appetizer fondue dippers, Fondue Party USA.
My goodness.
And teenage kitchen fondue.
What is teenage kitchen fondue? You put teenagers in the pot?
So teenage kitchen, here's teenage kitchen fondue, which the pot resembles this. So you've got cut up hot dogs.
Okay.
It's mock cheese fondue. So you're using apple juice instead of wine for it. But there's also a recipe for psychedelic dessert fondue.
I didn't realize that you put wine. I just thought you just threw cheese in the pot and melted the cheese and just dipped it. I didn't realize
you make a roux, like traditionally, like you make a roux and you add the cheese, and then there's alcohol involved. There's, you know.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello. And then I've also included, to make it complete, of course, I can't remember how I put this down in here. I've got to set this down because it will go flying. So it's a little box, and inside is a marriage of some Japanese cheese knives and little stainless steel forks for your fondue needs.
I'm with you, Joyce. She is making us hungry, right? I have a thing for cheese. It's the only reason why I'm not a vegan.
I love fondue.
Yeah.
You can stick anything in melted cheese, and it's going to be good.
We make dessert fondue a lot.
Anything at all. So you'll get the cheese knives and the little forky things. You'll get an assortment of fondue recipes.
Wow.
The Styson pot with the holder for $20 if anyone is interested.
Y'all need to have some fondue. It's amazing. And you don't have to. And traditionally, you'd go to the trouble of making the roux and putting the cheese and the alcohol.
Well, if you have an Aldi, they have like a pre-made fondue ready. You just heat up.
You could buy it at the store, cut it open, put it in, and melt it. That's what we used to do.
Yeah, and these. Oh, thanks, Kelly. But these pots alone go for like pretty. Like if you have the whole set. Yeah, like, man, I wish I had that piece of wood to go with it.
Yeah, and it has that wooden handle and the wood, right? It's wooden.
Yes, the handle is wooden. On
so
top.
Neat.
And then the handle here is also
that's
wood.
Vintage goodness right there.
It's super good. And then I love that it just collapsed for easy storage.
Yeah.
So, right, Tammy?
I mean, I've had fondue. I just didn't realize the work that went into it.
You'll be hooked. You're right, Tammy.
But so we've just got Kelly, so I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
And look at that, Jen. You got to take her Jen, take me fondue.
I'll make a dessert fondue for you. We do chocolate with pound cake, strawberries, bananas, marshmallows. Oh, it's so good.
So the last item for me is also in the 70s fabulousness we've got more shrooms.
Oh my God, that is awesome.
So this is shrooms.
And wait, and you have nuts. These mushrooms have nuts.
Wow.
Because sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't.
I shouldn't do that. Anyway, so we've got.
I have no shame. I have no shame.
So, I'm pretty sure it's a hobbyist piece. It does say.
It would look treasure craft to me.
It does look treasure crafty. And with the little
975, and then there's like an HM. I don't know.
If you have little pixies, dancing around this. I'm just saying.
I think it's a Holland mold, actually, because it's an H, there's a C, and an M. So there's, and then the backside just has the acorns. So whoever painted this, they took their time.
Good. I'm kind of in love.
They made it,
Come on, we know I love a good weenus.
That crazy color green on there too. I really love that.
It's pretty great. I love just the pop of yellow right here too. It's great.
And you know what? Really fun too. Even at I know it's gonna sound weird to say at Christmas time, but because it has this Yule log feel to have eggnog in it or something like that, it's a really cute piece.
And it's dimensional because these knots pop out. So it's not just a straight sided. It's got texture. It's glazed, but it almost feels like a mix between a glaze and a bisque. But it's fully glazed inside. It's clean inside. I was using it to hold my spatulas, and then I got too many spatulas, and I had to put it in something else. So
yes, we were like, just one more will fit. I know it will.
So I was like, I'm gonna break it. So if you need a mushroom pitcher.
Everyone needs a mushroom pitcher.
Everyone does.
$18, number 16.
Nice.
$18, number 16. For all of that.
And I'm gonna tell you what, if this doesn't sell, you got to send a picture to Steph because Steph will be like, "Yes, please."
Says, "Give it to me."
I need to go with all my other mushrooms.
Yeah.
All right, and that was my last item.
Okay, Miss Jen, you up, girl?
Alrighty, so my next item is going to be another enamel flower brooch, last one today, and it's yellow and red.
Ooh.
I love the way you said that. And
I'm wearing a Jenn enamel flower brooch right now.
Yellow and red.
Are you really?
Yeah, the pokey yellow one.
Oh, love that one? Mm-hmm. I liked it. Well, this one measures 2.5 inches, and it is a little dirty. It needs to be clean. There is an arc in the pin, but it still works, so it doesn't affect. And I don't try to straighten.
You can bend that out really easy.
Yeah, I just don't try to do it myself because I'm not a jeweler. See how the bend in it just a little bit, but it still closes and everything. So I just don't mess with.
Well, we're foster parents. We try not to mess them up before we send them away.
Because my luck, I'll try to straighten it and I'll break it off. So that's my luck. So if you are interested in the yellow and red flower brooch, it's going to be $10, letter C. $10, letter C. But if you use these and just display with them, it's not gonna matter at all. So $10, letter C. My next item is a set of 5. I'm not sure what they are, but I did pick these up in Arkansas over the weekend. But they're little I don't know if they're trinket dishes or maybe for dips or even maybe tea bag holders.
You know what I would like to do? Have you guys ever had the olive oil with the bread? It's kind of like that's exactly what that reminds me of.
True.
Now I want that too.
But there's 5 altogether.
Have you ever been to the restaurant called Carrabba's? They have the
spice
in their olive oil.
Oh my God, it's so good.
So good.
So these are about, I believe they're 4 to 5 inches. Let me measure. Because again, there's 5 altogether. So this one measures 5 inches for this one, and they're all leaves. So that's why I'm putting them all together.
But you know, if you got small plant hangers too, you could put them up on your wall. Like falling leaves would look really pretty.
True. This one is 4.5 inches. And they're painted beautifully.
Are they like fall colors, like light fall colors?
Yeah, like like browns and greens and pinks.
Autumnal.
This one is 4.5 inches. And I really expected them to be marked Japan,
Yeah.
on the back, but none of them are marked. They really look Japan to me. Here's another one. This one is 4.5 inches as well. And then the last one is this one. This one is a larger one. So I love like the orange and the muted green in this one. This one is almost 5 inches for this.
Oh, there you go. Put your ketchup in it for your chips.
Oh, ketchup.
Or in my son's case, what does he get? Crayonnaise or something? I don't know. He's got like ketchup and mayonnaise mushed together, or ranch and ketchup mushed together in a jar.
Yes.
Just ranch. But it has to be really good ranch.
It has to be really good ranch. Hi, Stacy May.
Hi, Stacy May.
I agree, LeAnne. They're great.
So for all 5, it's going to be $10 letter B. $10 letter B for all 5 of the dishes.
You use these around your charcuterie board for all of your pickly things. So you've got olives in one. You've got pepperoncinis. You've got.
I'm so hungry.
It always gets to this time on a Sunday. Jen and I start talking about food totally accidentally, because by this point in time, we're like, we haven't eaten lunch. We're starving.
We're starving. All right, my last item.
Would be good for the soft cheeses too, because you don't want that messing up your bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
Or butters, and I like them. They're fun.
This is the last item, right? This is my
last.
Okay. All right. So my last item is going to be an offer up. It is going to start at $15, but you are going to get 12 brooches and 4 necklaces, and maybe 5 necklaces. We'll see how it goes. But I have them in these all together already. In these feels naked. I will tell you that there in this bag of brooches, there is one marked Japan. There is one marked West Germany. They are all wearable, and some are vintage. So I will take them out and show you a few of them, because this is kind of like a grab bag mystery thing. These are brooches that I've had for a while. Like this is a brooch and pendant.
Ooh.
Nice.
This one is old, but it has like the purpley. What stone is that? Amethyst?
Probably, yeah.
Maybe come back. And then go up. Go around. Well, magic hands are failing me. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, it'll come back. Don't worry.
It'll come back. So here is another one. Here's a silver flower. Let me show you. This is the one that is marked West Germany.
Nice.
Thank you, Laura. Enjoy your mom.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Now go ahead and zoom in, because you can.
You got Tammy Renee Walker, Miss Texas Ranger Walker herself.
You can see the West Germany right there. I have this one that's kind of like cameo-ish, but it's flowers. The back, the safety clasp is not safe at all.
They never are.
Not safe at all. Here is the one that is marked Japan, and I believe one pearl is missing on this one. Yeah, right here, but it's just so unique. Here is the back, and you can see that it does say Japan right here. And again, the safety clasp is not very safe. I'm throwing in this one, which is an older piece.
Oh, I like that.
I'm just trying to make room for more brooches. So here's the Y in the back. So obviously that tells you about the 50s. Let's see. I have this one. And this one is just gold. And this one is a little weighty. So this one is just gold with a really pretty pearl in there. This one is also older. It has the Y. I believe the Japan one is the only one that's missing a stone. That's the only one. I have
Hi, Laura.
even a little bitty one. I like the colors on this one. And I like how it has like in the middle, like the little stones in there. Try to give it a little dimension. I think that's all I'm going to show you out of these. I only see one person interested. So again, you are going to get 12 brooches in all. 12 in all.
Just $1 and a bit a piece.
4 to 5 necklaces. 4 to 5 necklaces. So it's going to be a good lot.
That's a good lot.
For anyone. If you want to craft with them, great. If you want to actually wear them, great. If you want to resell them, great. I just went through a cleaning out process of my jewelry so I can make room for new stuff. And like I said, you're going to get 2 full bags. And this one is all like the necklaces and a couple of, I think it has a bracelet in there as well. I just threw stuff in there. But we can go ahead and start counting it down. That's at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
There we go.
All righty. Congratulations, Tammy Renee. They're
Great
coming
ride,
to
Tammy.
TRW.
Yay.
What a great deal.
Very good deal.
Fabulous.
All righty. That's my 3.
All right, LeAnne, why don't you do 4 this round, and then when we do the speed round, you throw in a couple, because we're going to do a little quick recap.
Okay, we'll see. That's fine. Thank you so much, everybody, for waiting on me. So this is a really cute piece. This guy is not quite vintage, I will admit, but he is
he's awesome.
Junkie, so
little. He's so happy and chunky. He's
He
is.
It's very spring, great decor piece. It has a nice flat bottom. He's made of resin. And of course, he's meant to be a little birdhouse, but I don't know if you want to let the birds, get it dirty. It's so cute, but do what you want with it. Put it outside. It does have a nice hook on it. You can hang it inside or outside. I had it just sitting on a windowsill.
Nice, Tammy. We're glad.
Tammy. I want to see that. I want to see that when you're done. I bet it's going to be awesome.
He's adorable, though, the chickadee.
I know. Isn't he sweet? He doesn't appear to have any defects or anything like that. He does have, little imperfections in how he was painted. It is it has a barcode. Don't know where it's from exactly. I originally got it at a auction, like in a basket. And you see it has a drainage hole down there if you did use it for a birdhouse. So it has a little perch thing right there. It appears to be real wood.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. This part.
I love adding stuff like this to my garden. I like not just plants, but some whimsical pieces because it's fun.
Yeah. It has really nice highlights on the wings. Everything. Yeah, I love cute little things.
Is he a goldfinch? Is that what he is?
It doesn't. A goldfinch or a chickadee or something.
I thought you said does it open? No. Yeah, it does kind of have the coloring of a goldfinch.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a goldfinch that chunky.
No, I haven't either. That's why I was like, it's a little fat chickadee baby.
He
got in that thistle and he did not stop.
He's somebody's interpretation of whatever it is. So I'm just asking 14 for this guy. He might be, a pound or probably less than 2 pounds once we get him packed. I'm shipping from Western Washington, Seattle. So this one is $14, letter B. He's got such a cute face. I did have him listed on eBay for a while, but I'd rather offer him here and have somebody take him home for springtime.
For him.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Thank you so much. I'll put you down for that one. And
My
let's see,
phone is on fire.
next I have a brass piece. Like Angela had a couple brass pieces. This
I
one's
love
a
her
bell. You love
Ooh,
brass?
I like brass. Yeah, brass is awesome.
Me too. Me too. For a while, I thought, it was kind of, I felt like it was dated, and my mom collected brass, and so I was like, oh, that's old people stuff. But now
that's the stuff I would
see it
like.
much differently.
I like.
So this is obviously a carousel horse, and it's solid brass. It's got obviously the nice weight and a nice ring.
Really good reverberation there.
Yeah.
It's like a Santa bell. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like Salvation Army Santa bells.
It does. It does. You'll see it has some patina on it.
Patina is awesome, and it's a great word.
Yeah.
Patina. My mom actually bought me nail polish because it was called patina, because I like to say
my favorite patina though is is it copper that goes green?
Copper, yeah. That's my fave too. But it will shine up. You can get breast there.
But you see those really like some of the super old buildings in New York that had the copper roofs and the gutters that are still so green, and love it.
Yeah. Oh, I should have given you a measurement. It looks like it's about 7 inches tall. Let me check real quick.
So you got to learn how big your face is. So you can just go, it's as big as my face.
Yeah, it's about yay big, right? That's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, it's a little over 6 inches tall. It's yay big.
So see, LeAnne has a tiny face. She has a cute little tiny face.
No, I have a ginormous head.
I have a really long face.
I can't decide if it's a big head or lots of hair because I can never wear a hat comfortably. They're always tight on me. So hats are not my friends.
Jen said she didn't look good in hats either. And then one day she sat the whole show with a hat on and she looked awesome. Nobody could see her. We all thought she was taking a nap.
She was doing man measurements at first, Stacey May said.
Yep.
Man measurements. Is that just guessing badly? Is that what
I was doing like this with my finger? I would do like this. I was like, I know this is roughly 7 inches.
It's a beer can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Beer can size.
I didn't measure my hand.
Okay. Anyway.
Jen up in the corner.
We have a little trinket box with little feet.
Ooh. And
it's gilded with some transfer on here. Has a really pretty top.
That's the word I was looking for earlier. Gilded, and we went with frou-frou, but frou-frou worked better.
You said gilded.
It is gilded.
Obviously, that says Japan upside down.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a really pretty box. There you go. Can hold some bonbons, whatever you like. It does have a little bit of wear on this side. Of course, this is the back side. So you just put that to the wall. But the gilding is all there. Everything else is all there. Doesn't have any other wears, no wear or chips or cracks. It's really pretty. It does have a little bit of the gilding kind of splattered a little bit when they did it.
They fell asleep too, Nikki.
Yeah. See?
The gilding is hard work.
Yeah. So everything is intact there except for a little bit of transfer, like I said, and I'm asking just $10 for this.
Happy Sunday Funday.
It was like a Chinese fire drill. Everyone's in positions. Sorry.
This is a real pretty piece.
I can't end this. I can't end the.
About yay big. Okay. I don't know what you guys were laughing at.
We moved.
Nikki disappeared and came back.
Yeah.
We all shifted about.
That everyone shifted. Yay, internet! Spectrum
It's always Nikki. We laugh at
It's always me.
Is anyone still into bunnies and rabbits and Easter? I know it's getting close for shipping for Easter, but I have a couple bunnies.
Oh,
they're pretty cute. And these guys are made by House of Lloyd. So being close to vintage, because I think it says 1994, made in China, has little places for them to sit and not scratch your furniture. These are great, again, for amongst your plants. They are resin. Little pair of bunnies. Doot, 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 doot. They have nicely painted eyes and little mouth. They don't appear to have any wear or damage. They're really cute. $10 for this cute pair of bunnies. About this big. And was that 3? 4. That was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a quick recap and then grab a few things for your end there. I'm going to do just a few things from the beginning that kind of didn't sell. So I have the Carnival glass, Indiana. It is a candy dish. It's supposed to have a lid, but I like the idea of it as a goblet.
Yes.
And it is $8, number 89 on that guy. Then I've got the collie, but maybe it's a corgi. I don't know. Planter. I usually know my dogs, but he's in really good shape. Made in Japan. He does have his original sticker, and he's in really good condition. Just a little dirty because he did have a plant in him at one point. $14, number 83 on the collie planter. And I've got the Fostoria coin pattern dish. I love the handles on this guy. Remind me of bamboo. This was $12, number 82. And then I have another planter. This one's a skunk. He's adorbs.
So cute.
We get the cute little skunk planter. Great for this time of year. And it's pink and purples and blues, which is great. So if you're interested in this little guy, and he's really, like, nobody ever used him, ever. And he's got hieroglyphics on the bottom, which I love. You can read it. Yay on you. It's $14, number 99 on the skunk guy. And the little pear, Hazel Atlas, I think I said it. Yeah, Hazel Atlas, little pear, milk glass dish, reversible, florals on one side, fruits on the other, 8 inches in length. And that was $10, number 9 to follow up. You is up next, Miss Angela.
Ooh, that was fast.
Okay.
I try to go really, really fast. Hey,
So-
Sally, how you doing?
Yeah, we go fast on speed round.
We've got the very funky atomic cat
Did you see this, Leah? This thing's amazing.
made by Bryn's Ceramics in Japan.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I love it.
It's got, it's got some
Fun crazing.
funky crazing to him. He's got a dual
yeah.
color. He is $20, number 15.
My goodness.
If you're interested in him.
I love that.
And then we had it's on the floor. That's why. Because the Jeanette Glass Carnival Glass
I
Peacock
love this.
pitcher
Oh my goodness.
I love this.
is $20. It's in very good condition, apart from a couple tiny scrapes in the Carnival.
Wow.
But $20, number 13. $20, number 13 for the Peacock pitcher with the ice slip. And I will skip that. Next was the mushroom, the first mushroom of the afternoon. Actually, no, Jen's were first.
Jen's
It's a
was first, yeah.
pink mushroom tile, $12, number 6. $12, number 6. Then we had the McCoy basin and ewer in the green. One side has the grapes and the leaves, and the other side is plain. Does say McCoy. Oh, I actually turned it up on the right side. Imagine that. So $19 for the basin and ewer, number 5. $19, number 5 for that one. And then I'll skip that. We had the brass swans. Brass swans, $20. Number 19 for the swans. And then I will do this one real quick. The sewing box, made in USA sewing box.
Love that.
$25. number 2. $25 number 2. The mushroom picture.
That's the best.
Was that funny?
Yeah.
16.
Oh my gosh.
$18, number 16. And then, of course, I have to end on my uranium because I love it. A duo of uranium cups with the clover pattern. And they are also $18, number 11. $18, number 11. And they glow 4 days. So that is my recap.
All right, Miss Jen, you up next, girl?
All right. So I had the Mexico cat. Here's Mexico right here, and it is a bank. And I do believe this is chalkware. It's got the little sequined eyes on there. Just love the face. Thought it was really cute. This is $10, letter H. $10, letter H. I had the art glass paperweight that measured 3.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So you can see the little swirlies in the middle. Very pretty. This was $10, letter J. $10, letter J. I had the metal recipe box. This was $8, letter E. $8, letter E. Nice, clean, not even rubbing on the bottom. $8, letter E. I had the Lady Belle, who had the legs and her little pantaloons as the little clinker part. This measured 6 inches by 4 inches. This was $8, letter A. $8, letter A. I had the 5 little trinket dishes, tea bag holders, condiment holders, whatever you'd like to use them for. They're all leaves. These were $10, letter B. $10, letter B. I had the pack of 30 3-ply napkins. There's 10 bees, 10 botanical, and then 10 that had, here's 10 that had like flowers and lemons on it. So you are ready for all your decoupaging products. This was $10 for all 30, letter L. $10, letter L. And then last but not least, I had the bells. So this one was $19.91. This is the fairy. These are Yadro.
Like a music, yeah. Double L is a Y.
I'll get it right. I probably won't ever get it right, ever. But this one was $19.91. It had the fairy with flowers and butterflies and birds on here. These were $10 choice. So that's this one was $2,000 and it has an angel on it. It's just hard to show the white. There we go. Had the year 2000 on there. This one was the Choir Kids from 1996. Again, different designs going all the way around them. This was, Choir Kids, 1996. Then the last one that I had was the Ice Skating Kids, which were from 1994.
So cute. Those are so well done. I don't know. I really love them.
I love the fairy. The fairy was my favorite.
And those are mine.
All right. And LeAnne doesn't have a wrap up, but she's got a couple of things left to show us. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Tammy Renee said the fairy one, please, Jen.
Tammy Renee.
Good, Tammy.
I love the
Fairy. All righty. I got you. Thank you, Tammy Renee.
Well, I'll show a couple of the things I showed. I don't know what I'll
You
do.
do what you want. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'll do what I want.
Do what you want. It's an anything goes sale.
I have an egg coddler. I've never picked one up before, but I happen to pick this one up because I love the flowers and I love the design. So it kind of goes all the way around, has that bunch of flowers again, has the single flower on the side.
Thank you, Tammy.
And this one is, there's the mark on the bottom. Pretty. Made in England, oven to table, fine porcelain.
Royal Worcester.
Royal Worcester. And I'm asking.
Now,
just
what do you do with an
$7.
egg coddler?
You
How does
coddle
that
eggs.
work?
Coddle eggs
So
in it.
I don't know what a coddle is.
So you take butter and you line the inside, and then you crack an egg into it, and screw it up, and then you put a water that it comes halfway on egg coddler to boil, and then once it comes to boil, you drop them in, and let them cook for 6 to 8 minutes, depending on how you like your eggs. And then once it's done, you pull it out, open it, you dip your toast soldiers in there, or you can dump it out onto a piece of toast. Or
all right, somebody needs this for Mother's Day, and it needs to go on a tray and go up to Mom's room, and she can have a little coddled egg sitting in that. I'm just saying.
I have 5.
Fancy.
I have 5 of these. So if I'm cooking breakfast for more than 2 people, it's the easiest way to make eggs. So you just
really
you have that boiling while your bacon's in the oven and you're working on something else.
That's neat.
That is a great idea for Mother's Day.
That's a great idea.
I think I'll do it for myself for Mother's Day.
Day.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to show the Ironwood duck one more time because I like him so much.
His face is...
Yeah.
I love his face.
I like him so much. I just think the right person will find him and take him home.
Yeah, it's like a poached egg, Kelly, but you don't have to... It's not as hard as poaching.
Yeah. I might try it.
There's a lot of less guesswork and like getting it out and everything. So
yeah. So this is an Ironwood duck. And I'll show the leather earrings again. These are really pretty.
These are pretty.
These are really pretty for spring.
I had a brooch like this that was pink, and I think the flower leathers are beautiful.
Yeah. I think they're really wearable, definitely. And
Joyce, I love you.
Go with anything.
It's good with soldiers. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I've never heard
Everything's
that.
good with soldiers.
Is it just the same as toast points?
What they're cut into like strips versus
Oh, okay.
So they're long strips of toast that you just don't.
They're fancy toast, so it's when you want to have a fancy Sunday breakfast because you can just tear your toast and poke your toast in there. I guess I like that. I like that I learned things.
I'll show this real quick.
Yeah.
I have shown it once before on a different show, but this is it's Fifth Avenue brand. It's leaded crystal, 24% leaded crystal, made in Poland. So it's a lead crystal bowl basket. It has has 3 feet, has a really sturdy handle. You can see it kind of waves there. It has frosted tulips and a really pretty pattern. No defects, no cracks, no flaws, no chips. And make a great little Easter basket or just a basket full of M&Ms for Easter, Mother's Day, whatever. Oh, I see letter I, which was my leather earrings. Thank you, Alice. Yeah, so this one's $16, letter J for this guy. Leaded crystal. It doesn't have any markings, but it did once have a sticker that had Fifth Avenue, a little square silver sticker.
And it's funny because Claudia and I were just talking about the swoopy feet, how nice it is that those little details on those 3-footed bowls that they put up. Some of them are really boring, but when you get the nice, pretty swoopy feet.
Yeah.
It means it's
nice. Those are really nice. I'd love to find a home for these little buns. They're so cute.
They are cute.
They're just $10 for the little resin bunnies. And let's see. I just showed the footed bowl. Oh, this is fun. This is a print, a watercolor print with some bunnies and some spring flowers. It's made by Jody Jensen. And it's an 8x10 double matte. And this is a 5x7 print and by Jody Jensen.
I love the buns too.
The buns.
Buns. They actually look like little buns too.
They do.
Yeah. They're so cute. And this one is Excuse me. $14 letter G. And one of these days, I'm going to start showing some brooches that I have for sale and some more handmade jewelry that I made. So probably one of my
you have to, yes. Because
upcoming
I saw
sales,
when
yeah.
you did the rings that your mom had done, the Swarovski
Yeah.
rings. Those were gorgeous.
Costco rings are really fun and really nice to wear too. I can wear them just, going to the post office or whatever.
Yeah, I love my rings. Like y'all didn't know that.
Yeah, I bet.
I like my bling. All right, I'll pull us all up and
That's it.
will say hello, goodbye, kind of thing.
Hello, goodbye. Y'all have a great
Thanks,
Sunday.
Joyce.
Bye,
Yeah.
Jen.
If you hop over in 5 minutes, I'm premiering a video on my channel. So
Oh, all right. So I have linked everybody's channels in the chat and down below, although I might have to update LeAnne's. I have her Instagram and everything else. I just don't think I had your email, so I have to fix that. So
Okay.
everybody, make sure you email every seller your stuff that you bought. Please, 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 please check
I
out
think
their
everybody's
channel.
already emailed me for that bought for me today. So
please
appreciate
subscribe to these lovely ladies. It costs you nothing. It's free, but it helps them out, which is awesome. It's kind of a pay it forward thing. And on the pay it forward note, Wednesday at 11 a.m. on Miss Helen Bodie's channel, the New England Thrifter, she's having her pay it forward sale. So please show up for that.
Oh, nice.
And Jen's channel every night this week at 5:30, 6:30, depending on where you live. So if East Coast is 6:30.
I'm with Angela.
When you're having dinner, pop them on the TV, on the telly. And I just spit and drooled all at the same time trying to say that.
You can make
hungry.
breakfast, so you could coddle some eggs and make some soldiers breakfast for dinner while you watch us.
I love breakfast for dinner. That's awesome. And tune in tomorrow, see me at 1 p.m. on Claudia K. Vintage's channel and come learn about bottles, glass bottles.
Oh, yes.
So until next time, guys.
I'll be there.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.